always ragging on you. Got him.
So yeah, this is an example of stuff you can do. And there's also a lot of jokes, like you can see there's some puns. So right now where we were is that we finally got out of school. I think we accomplished everything that we need to do at school. Now we got to, we can actually get out of school and enjoy some free pizza. And there's some shoes on the...
A tightrope walker tried to walk across the power lines. This is all that's left of him. It's too high and you know it. How's it hanging, Shoes? That's one happy narwhal covered in what I hope is bird poop. Okay, I touched it. Now I have bird shit on my hands. I guess it's better than boogers. What are you so happy about? You were murdered!
What's this, a piece of toast?
Well, I'll be goshed. Someone didn't finish their bread. Thanks, but I'd rather grab a slice of life for a change. What's up, home slice? Hobos love to sleep on this.
It's a bench.
Nah, think I'll walk around instead of waiting for a bus. Plaintiff, please approach the bench. It's full of trash, but I'm pretty sure this is out of the school janitor's jurisdiction. You couldn't pay me enough money to touch that. Look at all that trash.
Cannot go here. So there's a backpack. I got a coupon for free pizza. I got a hall pass. I don't think I need it anymore. Maybe later. I got a box of tampons. I haven't used that, and a permission slip. I need my grandma to sign for the school trip. So I guess it's gonna be the second part of the game. So right now we're out of the school, and we're looking at
BIOS? Weird. I didn't know wooden fences could support operating systems.
Yeah, it says BIOS on the wood fence.
I can't pick it up, but maybe that's not a bad thing in this case. The illegally obtained file I need to run my PlayStation emulator? What are you doing here? It's the sign for Bedford Street. Wow. I get it. I'm short. Hello. It's a traffic cone. You know, those things you're supposed to hit when you take your driving test. Thanks, but who the hell wants a traffic cone? I want to flip you over and fill you with ice cream. Know what I mean? Because I don't.
There's a road closed here.
Damn it. Looks like this road is closed. I can't move the sign, or even walk around it. Damn you, construction magic. Hey, road. You should read more and see the world. Maybe then you'll be more open. What a stupid placement for a detour sign. I'm not gonna go down into the sewers.
Yeah, because the detour signs points to the right, and to the right there's a sewer opening, but there's also a road.
Nope, I only collect detour signs with built-in flashing lights. They sell for way more on Craigslist. You can't tell me where to go, sign. I'll walk wherever I damn well please.
There's a house.
That's where Mr. Crotch Grabber lives. He's actually a really nice guy, but everyone thinks he's a sex offender due to the unfortunate family name. Thanks, but my name isn't Mr. House Grabber. That's where Mr. Crotch Grabber... Hi, house. Okay, now what?
I want to grab the mail.
It's a mailbox. Or is it a female box? Wait, no. A female box is something else. Mail theft is a federal crime, and I can't survive prison. Hey, mailbox. Do you know why nobody sends me letters?
Because it's 2021. He who controls the milkman controls the world. What a weird graffiti.
I don't want to look in there. There could be dead bodies inside. These may be garbage bags, but that doesn't mean they're filled with garbage. You're one man's treasure, but I ain't your man, trash.
Cutscene? Okay, I can get closer to this house. There's a guy who's rocking on the porch.
It's a mailbox. You can tell by the way it is. Not my mail, not my concern. If I have anything to tell you, I'll keep you posted. That's Mr. Anthrope. Everyone says he's a conspiracy theorist nutjob. He feels hungry to the touch. I have no idea how I know this. I don't have time to sit around talking about the lizards that run our government while producing toothpaste used for mind control. "209. That's the house address. And coincidentally, the exact same number of times Ken has pulled my pants down in front of our gym class. This week. Feels like numbers. Doing fine, 209.
Some fly buzzing on the garbage. Okay. Can I go closer here? No. They bring me back here. I cannot go to crotch grabber for some reason. Okay. There's a convenience store called Circle J.
That's the house where all those murders took place years ago. No way! I'm not going in that old murder house. You're too scary for me, murder house. Just a bunch of houses off in the distance. Big whoop. Go, go, gadget arms! Damn, didn't work. What's up, Holmes?
Okay, I can go to the convenience store. Is this where I go for free pizza? No, it's there's a beer sale. Can sell propane, snacks, Slurpees. Only 114. Exactly 114.
Huh. Looks like all the porno mags are sold out. This is a display case for all the donuts that lost their cops while on duty. Very sad. A super slurper machine. Just grab a cup and fill it up. Candy dispensers. The best place to get candy after the police arrested old man Andy Spencer.
Andy Spencer.
Cool. I didn't make the top story this week. Dead batteries. Free of charge. A soup can in a bag? Who comes up with this shit? Gross. A bag of peach orgasms?
Eh?
I love peaches, but not O's. Be honest with me. Is that really your O face?
It really says peach O's. They call it peach orgasm. Okay. There's drinks. Let's see the girl at the counter.
Just your average, everyday fox boy running a cash register.
It's a furry.
I don't know where he's been.
Welcome to Circle J, cisgender human male. How may I be of assistance to you?
Why are you dressed as a fox?
I'm not dressed as a fox. I'm a pyrofox. And my boss won't let me wear my tail at work because he says it's a fire hazard, even though I'm a pyrofox. And I'm like, boss, I've acquired increased speed, agility, and flame-proofedness, and he still doesn't listen.
That's a long answer. These will look great on me, if I do say so myself.
Okay, I got some furry ears.
I'm back for more. Can I speak to your manager?
Actually, my manager isn't here right now. He told me that he was sick of being around me, but one day I'll level up and become manager, and I'll make everyone wear a tail.
Ooh.
1 pack of condoms, please.
What species?
Original, I guess?
Original? You mean human? I'll need to see some identification, because you need to be at least 18 in human years, 126 in dog years, or 149 in fox years to purchase condoms.
I, don't have an ID on me.
Actually, my manager says I can't sell condoms to minors anymore after the fire. I can offer you some of our flavored Diva Cups or a sponge.
Hard no on that offer. Will you go to prom with me?
Actually, I can't because we're from 2 different worlds. I'm from the forest planet Iridish, and I could never be with a cisgender human male from Earth.
But I'm a level 12 high schooler.
I have to be honest, I just think you're kinda lame.
That breaks my cisgendered human heart. I'm gonna go. Happy tails.
For real. See ya.
For real. Alright, so I have to come back when I get idea to get condoms.
It's either a garbage bag full of trash or Missy Elliott is taking a nap. No thanks. I don't want to take out the trash. Weird that they toss bags of trash on the ground back here when the dumpster is literally right next to them. Uh-oh, better be careful. I think this guy might be a cop. Patted him down, but I didn't feel a wire. He's clean. Spray it, don't say it. Feels like vandalism. Arsonist? I've heard about him in the news. He burned down a bunch of buildings. They said he did it with his ass, but I think that's just the news being sensationalist.
Oh, arsonist. That's probably the Firefox furry.
Howdy, partner. I'm...
Beat it, kid.
Dan Nguyen. Dan Nguyen. Whoops. I didn't mean to go there. There's a gas station that way, but I won't go there yet.
I'm pretty sure he penciled in that awful-looking mustache. I'm still jealous, though. His mustache feels kind of fake. Mind if I walk up and start talking to you out of nowhere?
Of course I mind. Can a guy construct a devious plot in peace?
A devious plot, you say?
Well, I guess it's more of a deviant plot. Prom is coming up, and anybody who's anybody has a prom date.
People keep saying that.
And I'm definitely a somebody, so no problem there. But my problem is, I'm not allowed in Circle J because they caught me shoplifting corn dogs, and now that furry idiot won't let me inside his stupid store.
So what you're saying is you need corn dogs for prom?
No, dipshit, condoms. I need condoms for prom, and Circle J sells the only condoms I use.
What kind of condoms?
Extra thick.
Extra thick? Sounds painful.
Damn straight, the pain keeps my libido going all night.
I might be able to help you with that. Helping people is sort of my thing.
If getting me things for my thing is your thing, then I think we can make something work. If you get me those condoms, consider me helped.
Who are you taking to prom?
I haven't decided yet. I've asked 12 girls and got 12 yeses. The girls are thirsty for prom dates, and Jimmy's got enough for everyone to drink. But I don't have to tell you. I'm sure you know what I mean.
Yeah. Way too many bitches up on my jock. How can I help?
I need you to go into the Circle J and buy the condoms for me.
Can't you just get condoms at the gas station?
Nope, they caught me stuffing my jacket with lollipops.
Okay. What about the grocery store?
Can't. I got caught stealing kebabs, and now I'm banned.
You sure like stealing.
There's two things Jimmy loves, stealing and stick-based consumables. So, are you gonna help me get this condom or not?
I'm broke.
Alright, well, I don't usually go around paying for things, but here's some cash.
Wow, $1.14. What an oddly specific amount.
Yeah, that's right. And keep the change. And don't tell anyone I gave that to you. I've got a reputation to maintain around here.
Sure. Thanks for the cash.
I got $1 and 14 cents. Okay, so probably can use that money to buy a Slurpee, but I don't want to do that yet. Let's see. There's a fallen lawn gnomes over
Right now,
there.
I need to focus on getting that free cheese pizza from Rod's.
Oh, do I need to go down?
You're not gonna believe this, but there's an average everyday car parked on the side of the street. Somebody alert the press! It's always nice to stop and smear my hands on all the car windows. I'm pretty sure even Al Bundy wouldn't want to drive this thing. This is the house where one of those alien-worshipping cults was based out of. I tried going in there years ago, but even the cult members wouldn't accept me. Yellow house. With jokes like this, even I wouldn't take me to prom. Rumor has it there was an underground stingray fighting ring in this house. I didn't even know that was a thing. Thanks, but I'll stick to the homes I actually belong in. Wait, do I belong in any homes? How now, Brown House?
Okay. So this, their leaf. Oh, I can interact with the bird.
Polly want a tetanus shot? It's Netherton High School, my hell away from home. I can't reach it, but boy do I wish that I could. Damn you, school! Why do you have to make my life so difficult? Leaf blowers. Cool. These are great for propelling things. They're locked up right now. Besides, these leaf blowers are completely useless for getting a prom date. Ah, blow it out your nozzle. Got him. A pile of tires. What a work of art. While they look great, I don't think these are a match for my bike. You must be tired. Got him. A gas nozzle laying on the ground. That seems safe. Sorry, dinosaurs. We need your bones more than you do. Go home, nozzle. You're drunk.
Look at the prices. Regular $5.25, unleaded $8.25. Usually in the US, it's by the gallon, so it's kind of cheap. Free tires.
It's a clipboard for clipping things and pretending to look like you're doing something important. What do I look like? A survey taker? No thanks. Hey there, Mr. Clipboard. A dirty rag that's been used and discarded like a cheap one-night stand. Wish somebody would use me for prom. Thanks, but I'm not doing any oil changes today. I don't want to rag on you, man, but you're pretty filthy. Looks like the gas station attendant is writing a romantic novel. It's about a lonely mechanic who's always just half fixing the car of a woman he's in love with, just so she'll keep returning to see him. I wouldn't want to mess these papers up and ruin his chances of getting published. I Talk to Paper is the name of my new novel. It's a tragedy tale.
If this is the only thing I could do. Let me see if the coupon works at the Circle J. Wait. Let me check. Okay, it's a cheese pizza from Rod. And then the name of the side quest, it's called Condom Conundrum. I stuck here? No. Hey, there's a shark guy. There's a There's a missing pet poster named Legolas. Call Susie, please.
Susie, I don't know who you are, but you named your dog Legolas. No wonder he ran away. As much as I'd love to break the hearts of people searching for their lost pet by tearing down their signs, I think I'll let this one slide. You kinda remind me of my old dog Scooter. Mostly because you're gone forever.
So let's talk to this shark
Just a
dude.
regular, mild-mannered dad. Nothing remarkable. Deepest, bluest, my hat is like a shark's fin.
Okay, so this is the fox ears. And this is the shark fin. Oh. Oh, this is the Freddy, and then there's the soapy thing. I could have been a woman with that. And this is the shark t-shirt. I see. I'll be wearing this for a while.
Hi, I'm Coop, and I just wanted to say that
Please don't interact with me.
Shark Dad. I just realized he has a mustache because the mustache is on the top of his head because that's actually where his nose is.
Did you lose something?
Just my son Billy. Don't know where he ran off to. Probably working on a surprise for his old dad.
Out of curiosity, where are you from?
I'm a Citytropolis native. Why do you ask?
Something seems different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it.
Maybe it's the tie.
Let's go with that. Will you go to prom with me?
I appreciate you thinking about me, but I'd rather not.
Why not?
Billy doesn't want me to start dating again. It makes him uncomfortable. And I don't think you'd make a very good mother for him, despite your figure.
I just want somebody to go to prom with me. No strings attached.
I'm afraid I'm not emotionally available. Or physically. Or maritally. Or maritimely. Or...
Okay, I get it. How'd you grow that sweet mustache?
Oh, that? I just rub a little chum on the old upper lip.
What's chum? Is that like some kind of special mustache oil?
Sure, you could call it that.
Nice. Where can I get some? I've been trying to grow a mustache for ages to no avail.
It's not sold around here. It comes from... overseas.
Damn, must be fancy. Well, I gotta get going. See you later, neighbor.
Please don't.
Please don't what?
Please don't see me later.
Oop. I wanted to walk around there's a baseball bat and a football.
It's a baseball bat. I would, but it's out of my league. A Jose Canseco bat? Tell me, you didn't pay money for this. Sorry if that joke was too inside baseball. That's Shark Dad's house. He's the friendliest dad in the neighborhood. It's an inflated rubber bladder enclosed in a pebble-grained leather cover for the purpose of kicking and catching for a concussion-causing sports competition called football. I better not. I don't want to catch athlete's foot. Or athlete's anything. You know, they call them pigskins because they used to be made from animal bladders. I'd totally watch football if people had to fling animal bladders at each other, especially if they were still full. It's a door. Pretty standard for most homes. What? I'm not just gonna barge into his house. Maybe I should just talk to the homeowner rather than the door itself? Just a thought. Right now, I need to focus on getting that free cheese pizza from Rod's.
Okay. There's another road closed. There's people protesting. No embezzling. Where's the money? Stop embezzling with some typos. Embezzlement. They cross that out. Doing bad things. No embezzling. I don't know what they're looking at.
He looks pissed off. See how observational I am? Touching him would be a one-way ticket to Pepper Spray City. What you protesting?
It's more like what aren't we protesting? For starters, the pollution in this town has become overwhelming. I wouldn't even describe the air as a gas. It's almost like a solid.
It is kind of weird that you can chew the air here.
Exactly.
Do you really think this protest is accomplishing anything?
How else are we going to call attention to how underfunded the school and entire town are, yet a small percent of the population seems to be doing extremely well?
Like who?
How about your own Principal McNally, for starters? He seems to be living a nice, cushy lifestyle these days.
That's true. His chair probably costs more than my parents' funeral.
Explain to me how teachers have to buy their own classroom supplies, yet he gets to enjoy luxuries like fancy chairs.
I guess I can't.
Neither can we, so that's why we organize and protest.
Don't you have jobs to go to?
Of course not. That's just what the man wants us to do. The man wants us all to have jobs so he can subjugate us and break our spirit. Well, not on my watch.
Take that, the man. So, are you anarchists or something?
Nah, we're not that organized.
What can I do to help?
It's best you just stay in your room. We all need to leave less of a carbon footprint. Even one kid like you could end up destroying this entire town if he's not too careful.
That'd be crazy. Can I join in with your protest? The marching and yelling looks kind of fun.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
We're also protesting other protesters.
I'm so confused. Well, I gotta go now. Keep fighting the good fight. Just another day in a desperately underfunded town. He looks way too aggro for me to touch. I talked to him, but I honestly don't know where the money is either. Guess that's why I'm broke all the time. What a lazy bum. He could at least hold his sign up. I better not. His laziness might be contagious. If he can't be bothered to hold up his protest sign, I can't be bothered to talk to him. This guy really needs to make up his mind about his sign. I protest that it's better if I didn't touch him. His sign is too indecisive, so I've decided to not talk to him.
This is corner of White Sand and Trinity Boulevard. There's a man there called Golden Haze. There's a guy who seems to follow me. Seems to be blocking the way.
It's like I'm staring directly into my future. It's a no-go on touching the hobo. Excuse me, just trying to get past.
Halt! Citizen! Please remain at least 3 feet away from me while you give me your spare change. Otherwise, I am legally obligated to inform you I will bite. P.S. Got any spare change?
I'm really just looking to get by.
How about $5? I'll contort into any shape you want for the minimum donation of $5 US.
Sorry, I stopped carrying cash after I was mugged for 12 years straight by the bullies at my school.
You're kind of a bummer, aren't you, kid?
Can you just let me by, please?
Come on, kid. Help me out here. How about $1? Some change? You gotta have a few quarters rattling around in that backpack of yours.
I wish, but nope.
Then allow me to contort my hand thusly.
You're flipping me off, but I still don't have any money.
All right, fine. Sorry, it's just been hard living out here with nowhere to call my own.
I'm used to it. I get flipped off a lot by this bully, Kent. And teachers. And babies.
Yeesh.
So you'll let me buy?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
After a small donation.
Damn it!
Hobo hindrance. I really have to give him money, eh?
Do you do yoga or something?
Yoga? Ha! I think not. I'm a contortion artist and the greatest that ever lived. I'm known from all over the world for my feats of flexibility and the amazing ways in which I stand. Strangely.
How come I've never heard of you?
Because you and the rest of the world are ignorant of the beauty in a man licking the sweat off his own back.
I guess I still am, because that sounds gross.
Oh, I suppose the ability to dislocate my shoulders and rest my scrotum on my forehead is also gross.
Don't you have somewhere else you can go?
I did, once. I had a beautiful home, a spacious 2-bedroom with a foyer to practice my contortion arts.
What happened? Did the bank foreclose on you?
Something like that. It was a microwave box, and the garbage man nabbed it from the alley while I was showering in the gas station bathroom.
You lived in a microwave box?
I know, it's a little excessive, but sometimes you just need a place with a lot of space so you could really stretch out in. Now it's gone. It's just me and the streets trying to survive the elements. I tried to use my bottom half as a shelter for my top half, but it's just not the same.
Wow. I'm sorry you don't have a home, mister. Maybe there's something I can do to help.
You could, let me live in your home.
No. Something that isn't that.
Well, I suppose, some spare change would help. Got any spare change?
I was thinking of something more inventory-based.
How about that backpack? Looks roomy.
I'm not gonna carry you around.
You may not be as helpful as you think you are, kid.
Are you sure contorting is an art form?
Boy, art is being able to stuff yourself into smaller and smaller boxes until your lungs can no longer expand. Oh, Philistines like you will never understand true art.
You're right. I don't get it.
Huh, just like the uncultured swines in charge of the county fair. Don't scare the children, Mo. Nobody's interested in the flexibility of your sphincter, Mo. Stop taking naps in the cotton candy machine, Mo. Ingrates. They fired me, folded me into a ball, and rolled me downhill to whatever crap town this is.
Netherton, tough break.
Which is exactly why I need a minimum donation of spare change. You got a spare change?
Still no. Take it easy, Stretch.
Come back when you actually have something to offer me.
Ah, here's Rod's Steak Pizza. Oh god, there's a chicken. There's a guy dressed in a chicken suit flipping an arrow, just like as if it was a cash for gold sign. Saying feeling peckish, and it points towards the store that calls Mother Clucks and Chicken. Mother Clucking Chicken. Oh, this is the telepath. Okay, so let's see. Anthony Bonnie, good news. Giovanni has prepared your stuff in the next chapter. Move left to claim your reward. I spent 75 plus to put this here. Fig Newtons are alright, I guess. Oh, no, this is probably a Kickstarter thing. I spent $75 to put this here. So let's go to the telepath.
What a snooty prick. He's a dish that I definitely don't desire. Hi there.
Welcome to La Telepathy. In our fine establishment, we monitor your brainwaves and serve you a dish from your deepest desires.
Oh, this is from a clip!
Apologies,
The telepathy!
sir, but we don't serve friendship here.
I'm starving. Can I order something for my deepest desires?
Oh, I'm very sorry, sir, but we're a restaurant. We can't make you a hero here, sir. Only you can do such a thing. And by the looks of you, that's quite unlikely.
Not serving me is discrimination or racist or something, I bet.
Apologies, sir, but we serve based on our customers' deepest desires. And I'm afraid we can't grow you a giant beard.
Is there anything your kitchen can serve me?
Little sir, our kitchen is ill-equipped to prepare you a prom date.
Damn it! Excuse me.
Tiny Monsieur, if you're applying to be busboy around here, I'm afraid we're not currently hiring children who can't even lift a baguette.
I could totally lift a baguette.
Would you care to put a wager on that, sir?
I'm above your silly trials. Besides, I lifted 3 dinner rolls just the other day. Grandma took my picture.
Most impressive, sir. But don't touch the dishes.
Off I go.
So who am I looking for? The guy is eating a chicken drumstick inside of a taco shell with some salad. And this girl is eating a bacon cake.
It's a guy on a date, and it looks like his date is here on purpose. I wonder what that's like.
Sir, you wouldn't be trying to pickpocket our patrons, would you?
No, I just wanted to touch him a little.
If you would be so kind as to not, that would be marvelous. Sir, if you would be so kind as to, fuck off, that would be most exquisite.
So I cannot even talk to the customers. What am I supposed to do at the telepathy again? Marriage mending. Beverly. Which one is Beverly?
That's a woman who knows what she wants. Bacon cake is fucking hardcore.
Sir, I understand that you think she looks friendly based on her pleasant demeanor. But I assure you that a chill runs up her spine when you approach her. Please keep away.
Hey, aren't you the high school janitor's wife?
Aha!
Ex-wife? Please, kid. Can't you see I'm on a date?
So yeah, so she looked like a Karen. So her name is Beverly Bessem. And yeah, she's on the date with some fresh, cool guy wearing horizontal, you know those 80s sunglasses that are basically horizontal shutters. So basically, that's why he has on his face.
I think you should give the janitor a second chance.
Are you kidding me? When we met, he promised to sweep me off of my feet. At first, I thought I could overlook his love of the custodial arts. But when he would only make love on garbage day in a trash bin with a mop on my head, I could only take so much. He can only focus on one thing at a time, and I told him it was either trash or me.
Well, now he's not doing either. Don't you think you could have a clean and exciting life together?
Exciting life? Ha! His bucket list was just a list of buckets he wants to own before he dies.
That's, still pretty exciting, I think. So, what are you gonna order?
At this point, anything. I'm starving. If only my vapid date would make up his mind. You can tell a lot about a person by what they order here.
That's a good idea. You can find what their desire is pretty easily that way.
Exactly. Honestly, I'd be surprised if his deepest desire isn't just a copy of himself that he can date. Besides, if all of his desires are below the belt, it'll show up as his dinner, and I'll definitely know he's a creep.
Will you go to prom with me?
Wow, I'm flattered. Moved, actually. But kid, our love could never be. You're so underage and illegal. No, don't look at me like that with your lonely, beautiful trash bin eyes. I am only so strong. Besides, What would Libman, your janitor, aka my ex-husband, do if he ever saw us together? No, it could never be. Maybe in another life. Or semester.
A simple no would suffice. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you while you're trying to get laid.
Scram, kid! I have real emotional needs. I'm not just looking for a plate of dicks!
Looking for a plate of dicks. This is a reference to the sketch, because they did a Cyanide and Happiness sketch, and yeah, this woman ordered a baby, and this guy is having a pizza. So
She looks nice. I wonder if she'll go to prom with me.
Sir, allow me to stop you from asking her to prom before you start. She says no.
He thinks he looks good, but I think he looks like a self-absorbed douchebag. I'm starting to get a reputation around here for touching grown men. Better hold off. Hi, I'm Coop.
Damn! You are one fine-looking specimen, if I do
his
say
name
so
is
myself.
Looking Cool Guy. Looking Good Guy. Looking good.
Wow, thanks.
He's talking to himself, Coop, not you.
So sexy. Yeah.
So what do you do for a living? Are you a janitor too?
No, but I should carry around a mop since the ladies melt under the floor whenever I'm around. This guy.
Okay. So what do you do?
What don't I do? Actually, it's more like who do I do? Am I right or am I right? Am I right?
Ugh. So what do you do for a
Oh,
living?
sorry.
What don't?
Ugh. How's the food here anyway?
All I know is everything is delicious because I'm what's on the menu tonight, and all the ladies want some of this four-course meal.
Wait, I don't understand. Are you talking about yourself? I'm just asking how the food tastes.
Looking good guy doesn't swing that way, but you can buy him a drink. Of course, you'll have to get in line, baby, because all the ladies are picking up the tab for my drinks.
You might be the second most narcissistic person I've ever met.
The waiter told me the same thing. Guess that's just a fancy French word for attractive. You're on fire tonight. Looking good.
Okay,
They hate to see me go.
hey there. Don't you ever crave something more than looks and shallow conversation?
Oh my god, yes, I'm so lonely. I'm so goddamn lonely. Did you know I dry humped myself the other day? Seriously, I humped a goddamn mirror because I'm so vain and lonely. A mirror! All I want is somebody to hug me and tell me that it's gonna be okay so I can fall asleep at night without crying.
Jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were hurting that bad inside.
Not as much as the ladies are hurting inside after a squirting from this guy. Looking good, yeah.
You're hopeless. Okay, nice not really talking to you. Bye.
They hate to see me go, but they love to watch me leave. Looking good.
So, what's the update on this mission? Ruin Beverly's date.
She does not look happy. Save the touching for the finger food. I forgot to ask something last time we spoke.
No.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to
Scram, kid! I have real emotional needs. I'm not just looking for a plate of dicks!
Employees only. And I definitely don't want a job here.
Let's see, would the tampons gross her out?
I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Nah, it's one of those swinging doors, and I'll probably just get trampled by a waiter if I go in there. Looks like an order ticket for a plate of... dicks? Is that kosher? I don't even want to know how they prepare that, let alone where they come from.
Alright, I got the telepathy order
I'll pick up the
ticket.
ticket.
Okay, so if...
It's a ticket wheel, so the kitchen can keep all the orders straight. It'd be a real shame if they got all their orders mixed up. Somehow.
Uh-huh. So here's the...
Nothing ruins a date faster than receiving the wrong order, especially when it's an order of penises. Order up!
And here you are, sir. Your plate of dicks. Bon appetit.
Yeah.
Whoa, looking good. Mmm.
What? That gross plate of dicks?
Delicious.
When I started dating a man who's constantly looking at himself in the mirror, I had no idea he'd be so full of himself. And now this is what you order? I knew men only had one thing on their mind. I just assumed it was their own. I hope you and your plate of dicks are happy. God, I made a mistake. Dating sucks. I might as well go back to what's comfortable instead of trying to find what makes me happy. I'm going back to my ex-husband.
So sad. Okay, so I got the plate of dicks. So it's time for a change of wardrobe. Here you go, Freddy Krueger suit. Oh, the janitor is right here. I wonder why.
Is he mopping the street? I don't imagine he's been cleaned recently. I ruined your wife's fancy date.
You did? For me? Oh, but why?
So you'd clean up the school. That place is so trashed I got my neck stuck in a plastic soda ring and almost died like one of those sea turtles.
You're right, kid. I don't deserve people like you in my life.
Does this mean we're friends?
Now, hold on. Let's take it slow. This divorce is rough, and I'm in no place to make commitments yet, but I appreciate everything you've done.
Okay, achieve marriage counselor. This is a
Thanks for the
trophy.
dirty hug. Made all this effort totally worth it. Great. Now I'm covered in dirt and tears.
Okay, so I got a new suit. Okay, so this is the dirty suit. Okay, so this is the dirty coupe. Okay, so I want to keep wearing this for a while, then I'm going to change.
Wow, this road is really blocked off. I'm sure from behind the fence it looks like I could easily slip through the gaps in the cones, but rest assured those gaps are only an illusion and I'm physically incapable of walking past this roadblock, even if I wanted to. The Telepathe valet will park your car for $8 and then steal it for free. I don't want to ruin the fine chalk writing. Oh Lord, show me a sign. Oh, thanks. This cone has been on traffic duty ever since it killed all those dogs on a domestic disturbance call. I touched it. It's pretty coney, but I like my cones pointier. 1 out of 5. I want to flip you over and fill you with ice cream. No. Now that I've touched it, I can confirm that this is... Come on, Roadblock. You can at least try to be a little more open to people. It's a valet cart, where they keep all the keys and other stuff they steal from people's cars. Nah, my ride doesn't require keys, because my ride is my feet. Are you like a valet girl? Oh my god, I can't even. I'm so dead.
A valet girl. Oh my god.
Wow, it's a Canyonero. It looks just like the ones in all those Canyonero commercials.
Canyonero. Canyonero. Oh no, wait. In The Simpsons, it's Camionero, not Canyonero.
Whoops, I scratched it. Maybe if I just rub it a little. That's much worse. I better go. There's no truck nuts, so you must be a girl truck.
No truck nuts.
Looks like somebody's going for the Sonic the Hedgehog hairstyle.
Yeah.
Ouch! Jesus! That hair is definitely a defense mechanism. Sure is lonely being...
Hey, it's that stupid kid everyone hates. What a loser.
Lake Cubelius. I don't know what the deal is with his name. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to the chicken guy.
He gets to wear a chicken costume all day? That's like getting paid to celebrate Halloween every day. Lucky. Groping him seems like a mother-clucking bad idea. So, what's it like wearing a chicken outfit all day long?
Beats being in high school.
I legitimately can't argue with that. So, how's the chicken here anyway?
Couldn't say. We don't serve chicken here. We only serve chick-en.
What's the difference?
Chicken N.
To legally call your food chicken, it needs to actually contain chicken in it. We can't make that claim. So legally, the workaround is to call it chick-en instead.
Okay. So, what's in it then?
Herbs, spices, and a shitload of factory chemicals to create a chicken-like substitute.
So, it's like a vegetarian alternative faux chicken?
No, there's definitely lots of animal parts mixed in with those chemicals. We just don't know what animals.
So none of them are chicken.
I feel like I'm going down a very disturbing rabbit hole here.
Actually, rabbit could be one of those animals in our chick-en product. It's a mystery turducken chemical in food product.
This sounds delicious. Do you guys sell any other types of food?
Funny you mention it, because we've just unveiled our new Mother Cluckin' Slurry Surprise.
What's that?
It's a byproduct of our chick-en chemical process, and then we serve it piping hot in a cup with an extra thick straw.
No!
Extra thick straw? That's an odd thing to mention.
Well, it's still quite chunky. We're not sure why, but even though we heat it to 900 degrees for several days, some of the stuff in the slurry just doesn't break down. Rather than scoop it out, we just give it to our customers with an extra thick straw so they can suck up those chunky bits.
You know, I think I'm gonna have to pass on the slurry surprise.
Yeah, most people do.
So, what's a fella gotta do to score a costume like that?
Normally, you'd need to become a full-time employee here, but if you'd be willing to help me out, I can score one for you.
I guess that depends on the favor.
Well, I just got a delivery order, and that's great. But research has shown that every time I step away to make a delivery, instead of standing here doing my sign twirling routine, we lose customers.
Makes sense.
So I need you to deliver this Mother Cluckin' chicken order and have the customer sign the credit card receipt.
That's it?
Yep. Just bring that signed receipt back to me, and I'll get you a Mother Cluckin' costume. Do we have a deal?
Sure, I can swing that.
Great. Here's the chicken and the credit card receipt. Just take it to the pink house located on Knothole Street. Knock on the door, make sure they sign that receipt, then bring it back to me.
Okay, got it.
Knothole Street,
Good
pink
luck,
house.
Clucker.
Okay. So let's go to Rod's Steak Pizza next door. Rod's Pizzeria. There's a flag of Italy with a sausage, with a bell pepper and tomato. But the way they're displayed, it looks like genitals. Genitalia. Okay, so this is the chicken. Okay, here's a coupon.
As luck would have it, I actually have a coupon for a free pizza.
A free pizza? You sure that coupon isn't expired?
There's no expiration on it.
Damn, wish I could say the same about my condoms.
Your what?
My condiments.
So, can I get that free cheese pizza?
Alright, why the hell not? Just don't go telling your friends I'm giving away free pizzas. Unless, of course, they're barely legal females. Then you can send them my way. Deal?
Deal.
What's he doing? He's doing like hip thrusting movements. Is he kneading the dough with that?
Right on. Here you go, kid. Enjoy my thick pizza.
Wish you wouldn't say it like that, but thanks. Ah, a lovely cheese pizza. Just for me. I guess today wasn't all bad. Time to head back home and scarf it down. If I wear this, does it officially mean that I'm from New Jersey? There's probably cameras here. I probably shouldn't touch him. Nah, I already got my free pizza, and honestly, I feel like I could get an STI just talking to him.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, that's a new shirt. It's like a V. It's a V-neck with some gold necklaces. I'm gonna switch into the shark suit. Yeah.
A computer for computing digital pizza transactions. It says just the tip. I don't get it. Sorry, but I won't be leaving a tip. Also, I don't have any money. You got a lot of nerve asking for a tip. What have you done for me lately?
Okay. Lemonade type drinks.
When life hands you lemons, turn it into a questionable business. Maybe I should just talk to the guy about his product rather than trying to pick him up with my bare hands. A lemonade stand? How quaintly Americana.
That's the heart of our business down here at Lemonade's lemon-flavored lemon-type drinks. We serve the finest sweetened country-style lemon-type drink plucked right from my parents' own lemon tree, God bless them. We pride ourselves on customer satisfaction here, and that's why when you drink Lemonade's lemon-flavored lemon-type drinks, you'll say, damn, that's pretty close to lemonade.
Who's we?
Well, just me, unless you want a job. You're hired, but I can only pay you in lemons. Also, I'm out of lemons.
No thanks. How's business going?
Business is moving slower than a molasses disaster in January, and as we all know, January is the slowest month for molasses. People don't buy. Lemons go bad, and my dream of one day owning a business successful enough that I can buy my parents a new house slowly dies on the hot summer sidewalk.
Maybe people just don't like lemonade.
Huh? What does that have to do with anything? I don't even sell lemonade.
You don't?
Are you an idiot? It's Lemonade's lemon-flavored lemon-type drinks, not lemonade. They only let you call it lemonade if your lemons come from Lemonade, Wisconsin.
So basically, it's like it's a lemon type. It's like the thing with champagne. Like the real champagne must come from the Champagne region, or otherwise it's like a sparkling white wine type. So it's like the lemon type drink.
How much for a glass?
Each glass of Lemonade's lemon-flavored lemon-type drink is tailored specifically to the wealth of our customers. You, sir, strike me as an upper crust type. How about I pour you one in our exclusive diamond-encrusted Abe chalice complete with a Bluetooth stereo and leather carrying case? At only $79.95, you can't afford to miss out.
I don't think I can afford that.
Ah, so you're a middle-class man then. You'll love our jumbo size. It comes with a limited edition Crazy Abe's lemonade-style drink Crazy Straw. It's shaped like me, Lemon Abe, and for only $12. What a steal!
Look, I don't have very much money. What can I get for a nickel?
A nickel? Are you serious? Alright, for a nickel I'll throw a drink in your face and hopefully you'll taste some, but I have to spit in it first.
I'll pass.
I guess beggars can be choosers.
Will you go to prom with me?
Allow me to put this gently. You're nice, but you might be the ugliest sack of lemon fertilizer I've seen in my entire short life. Under no condition would I entertain the idea of being seen publicly in your disgusting company. Even if you held a gun to the heads of my beloved parents, God bless them, and gave me the choice of going to prom with you or watching their brains spray across the walls, I would pull the trigger myself and bury their bodies right next to your chances at ever being loved. I will not go to the prom with you. Not now, not ever, absolutely not, no way.
That was savage.
Hey, that wasn't gentle at all.
I said you were nice, didn't I?
Will you go to prom with me?
Allow me to put this gently. You're nice, but even if you held a... I will not...
Hey!
I said you were
He
nice.
said it was nice.
One glass, please.
Great, but we don't have any in stock currently.
You don't have any lemonade in stock at your lemonade stand. Then why are you here?
Networking.
Oh.
You see, business has been so slow that all our lemons went bad. I guess you could say that all of our lemons were lemons. We're waiting on a new bushel to grow, but we're confident that our next batch will be twice as lemonade-like as the last. And boy, are you in luck. We're taking pre-orders for the next batch now. Trust me, you don't want to miss out.
Pre-ordered lemonade? Sounds shady.
Country-style lemonade type drink. And speaking of shady, all pre-orders come with a free cocktail umbrella.
Okay, so I have to say I pass or I'll take it. You know what? Fuck it.
Ooh, I'm in. One, pre-ordered glass of lemonade, please.
Great, that'll be 25 cents. $1.25 if you'd like the commemorative lemonade pint glass. The extra $1 is just a deposit and you get 75 cents of it back when you come back to get it filled.
What purpose does that serve?
It's just to complicate the transaction, really.
Well, let me uncomplicate this transaction. You can put my lemonade on layaway and I'll take a pre-order receipt. But I'd like my umbrella now, if you don't mind.
Oh no, that'll be shipped when pre-orders close.
Can't I just have that one?
No, this is just the display.
You really made this as complicated as you possibly could, didn't you?
That's business for you. Oh, and no refunds.
Okay, well, I gotta go.
Sounds good. And remember, at Lemonabes, we're always glad you came.
Ugh.
So I got a trophy. So, yeah, this is a lemon receipt. Lemonabes, payment on delivery. 1 Lemonabes, lemon flavor, lemonade type, drink. Signed, Coop McCarthy.
It's my pre-order receipt for one of Lemonade's lemon-type drinks. I can't wait! Holy crap! I bet this dude could stab somebody to death with his hair. He had some food stuck in his teeth, but I got rid of it for him. Salutations there, good.
I'm not legally allowed to be this close to children.
Can I help you?
Are you coming on to me?
Knock, knock.
Legally, I have to be at least 40 feet away from children.
There's an umbrella on the floor. Cannot pick it up though.
He looks like he doesn't have a care in the world. I could probably touch him. I don't think he'd care. Sorry to bother you, but I'm trying to find my way to the...
I don't care!
Oh, he grabs the umbrella and he leaves. Yummy ice cream. Uh-oh. This guy looks shady as hell. I don't trust him.
Damn, now why can't I grow a sweet hairdo like that? He's greasy to the touch, possibly from all that hair product. Would you mind telling me?
Just leave me alone, kid.
Carl Simon Field.
Pardon me, but do you?
Life's too short to talk to ugly children.
Greetings, I'm Coop and...
Cram it, kid.
Oh, there's a power line that fell down the street and the road is blocked. This is Suzanne's Arts and Crafts, and this is the bank. There's a blind guy. The seeing eye dog is way too enthusiastic. I think I remember the dog. It rings familiar.
Wow, I didn't know you could get a doctorate in serving ice cream. Rather than grab him, maybe I should just talk to the guy to see what ice cream flavors he has. Hey there, Dr. Scoops. Got anything good for a hot day like this?
And how? Step up to the cone zone. I could fetch you a scoop of our delicious ice poutine. Or perhaps I could prescribe you a dose of our Blumpkin Spice. What do you say, Mr.
Coop. You can call me Coop.
Coop? That rhymes with scoop. I think we're gonna get along just fine, Mr. Coop.
Cool. Does that mean we're friends?
I'm friends with every paying customer, so what'll it be?
I'm not really feeling those flavors.
Well, there's plenty more where they came from. Dr. Scoops can always scoop something up. We've got a special on sour green road apple. Care for a scoop, Coop?
Not my first choice of flavors. So, what else you got?
You look like a man who could use a hearty ice cream meal.
I do?
Yes, sir! How about a scoop of New England clam chowder, Coop?
Soup or ice cream?
Ice cream, of course.
In that case, definitely not. So, what else you got?
How about you try one of my Magnum ice cream bars?
Oh, that's the fancy brand I've seen in grocery stores before. I always wondered how they taste.
Grocery stores? No, these are my homemade ice cream bars. They're extra large, so I seal them inside a Magnum condom to lock in the flavor.
Please, no. So, what else you got?
Seems to me like you deserve a party.
Really?
Sure, Coop. You're a teenager. Every teenager deserves a party. And what's a party without an ice cream cake? It's no party I'd want to attend, so how about my premium Fugly the Whale ice cream cake?
You mean fudgy?
No, I mean Fugly. I make good ice cream, but I'm a horrible cake decorator. The cake tastes great, but the mere sight of it has been known to make children cry and adults vomit.
I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
Your loss.
So, what else you got?
Sure is a scorcher out here today, isn't it, Coop?
Actually, yeah, it is pretty hot outside.
How about an icy cold treat to beat the heat?
Sounds good. What do you got?
I've got a scoop of my all-new suntan lotion flavor with your name on it.
Suntan lotion flavor?
You betcha. It'll keep you cool while protecting your innards from harsh UV rays.
I don't think my guts need protection from the sun.
What if you get hit by a car and your guts are splattered all over the sidewalk?
I'm dead.
To be too careful.
I'll take my chances, thanks.
I wouldn't care because I'll be
I
dead.
didn't warn you.
One scoop of Coop coming right up.
Okay, so... Let me change the suit again. I cannot go here. Let's talk to the mailman.
Just a regular day for a regular mailman. Looking through everyone's mail. I think it's a federal crime to touch a mailman that doesn't belong to you. Hey, mailman. I got a package you can deliver.
Why, of course, son. Just stamp it, address it, and drop it in the mailbox. That's what us mail folk do.
Ah, I guess that joke was too subtle for him.
Yeah.
Why do dogs hate you?
Maybe it's because I run a dogfighting ring out of my house and they can smell the inhumanity.
Can I have a free stamp?
No way, kid. Giving you a stamp for free is a federal offense. I don't want to risk losing my job. I love my job almost as much as I hate dogs.
Well, I gotta go. Have fun destroying people's mail.
Ruining the mail of others is one of the greatest perks of this job.
Uh-oh, good boy alert. You're not supposed to pet a service animal. What up, dog?
Good boy.
I can look at him, but luckily, he can't look at me. You can't just touch a blind guy. They'll freak out. Nice day out here, isn't it?
How the hell should I know? I'm blind, you little shit.
No, I meant it feels nice with the warm, sunny weather and all.
I haven't seen the sun since I was a boy, so thanks for bringing up that painful memory.
So, how did you go blind, if you don't mind me asking?
I went blind the same way all people go blind.
Which is?
Masturbating.
What?
That's a real thing? I thought it was an urban legend.
Well, it was pretty legendary. It all started when I accidentally shot one right into my eyes. The sperm impregnated my eyeballs and they exploded when I carried my pregnant eyes to full term.
This is actually my least favorite conversation of the day.
Kid.
The day is over.
That's a nice dog. What's his name?
Dog? This thing's a dog? The guy who sold it to me said it was an ostrich. Bastard ripped me off.
Holy crap! That's so mean! How could he take advantage of you like that? People are the worst, I swear. If I had the power, I'd wipe...
I was joking, you idiot. You really think all us blind folk are that helpless and gullible?
No, but I'm starting to think I am.
Sounds about right.
I cannot ask him if I can borrow his dog.
Can I borrow your dog?
Borrow my dog? Are you blind too?
No.
Then why would I ever let you borrow old Duke?
Because some bullies swatted my house recently and the SWAT team accidentally shot my dog.
Why in the hell would I let you borrow my dog if you can't even keep your own dog alive?
Harsh, but fair. Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, you can give me a sensual massage or an erotic lap dance.
I was thinking of something less creepy, degrading, and frankly, less illegal.
Look, kid, it's been a while since I've been able to get some stimulation happening in my root chakra, if you know what I mean. If you're not gonna do it, find me a massage or a magazine or something.
I'll keep my eyes open, I'll see what I can do. Okay, see you later.
See? You'll see me later, you asshole.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Ha ha ha! Got you again, moron.
Either this bank is closed for the day, or it's been closed a long time. Yeah, you'll never take me alive, copper.
Okay, I got a rubber mask and a rubber suit.
Come out with your hands up, McDuck. Man, this dude's in the same grade as me, and he's hairy as a mofo. I bet he's got tons of pubes. Lucky. Fortunately, he didn't hear me grope him. Hello.
Let me stop you right there and leave.
Yeah, because of the protest, the roads are closed. Those guys. Oh, so this is not Whole Street. Oh, fuck. Here's Chet and the gang. There's Brittany, and this is probably Kent. Are they standing in front of my house?
That's my house. Well, it's my grandma's house, but I live there too.
Oh, fuck. They're waiting for me. Alright, pink house, pink house, pink house. So it's the conspiracy guy. Okay.
Hey there, are you the one who ordered the mother clucking chicken?
You bet your ass I am. What took you so mother clucking long?
Sorry, I'm new to this mother clucking delivery stuff. Anyway, I have your mother clucking chicken order right here, and just need you to sign this receipt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down there! I don't just provide my signature to any stranger off the street, you know. Lots of identity theft going on in the world these days.
But I'm just a kid, and you said you ordered this.
And that's how them identity thieves get ya. They lure you in with a false sense of security. In this case, a harmless, quivering, lonely-looking teenager.
Hey, that's rude.
Point is, we're gonna have to work some things out before I go signing any so-called credit card slip of yours. So, tell me, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg.
The egg, right?
Ha! He thinks the egg came first. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, genius, then explain how the egg came into existence if a chicken didn't lay it first.
Basically, the first chicken egg was not laid by a chicken. It's called evolution. But the answer is like either say, I don't know, or...
Maybe God brought it into existence or something.
Ah, the classic God debate. My human brain can't understand the science behind everything, so I'll make up a story about mythical beings in the clouds creating things and call it a day. Fine, I'll play your game, kid. Tell me, if God created it, then who created God?
I think God created God, because only a God could do such a thing, right?
Your argument is falling apart, kid. Even if there was a God, at some point in time, there had to be nothing. No planets, no space, no gods, nothing. Absolutely nothing. With that in mind, how did any of that stuff come to be? And furthermore, how did it all lead to the chicken or the egg?
Look, I don't pretend to comprehend all the ins and outs of the universe. For Christ's sakes, I'm just a kid trying to survive high school. Maybe some crazy sciencey stuff happened, like a big bang, or a black hole imploded on itself, or some super god magically came into existence and started creating all this stuff.
Listen to yourself. Big bangs? Black holes? Are you kidding me? You're tying your logic into a Gordian knot, kid. It's a simple question, so just give me a simple answer. How did the entire universe come into existence?
Uh-oh. Because we're going back to the chicken and the egg, because the universe either was being laid by some kind of ultra mega chicken and it hatched out from some kind of ultra mega egg. So, okay, I'm gonna say the egg just so it loops back to being chicken.
Who knows? Maybe it hatched out of some kind of ultra mega egg.
Holy shit! Eureka! I think you figured it all out! This is it! This is the answer to our existence! You've done it, kid! You cracked the code! You've cracked the egg! You've unlocked the mysteries of the universe!
I did?
Yes! This is huge! I'm gonna write a book all about it! Hope you don't mind if I take all the credit. Maybe I'll mention you in the special thanks section. What was your name again?
Oh, it's
Actually, never mind. Can't talk forever about nonsense with a delivery boy. Who the hell has time for that? Here, take the signed credit card receipt and get out of here. I've got some mother-clucking chicken to eat and a mother-clucking book to write.
That was ridiculously complicated. And no tip? Someone ought to ultra mega egg his house.
I want to try, see what would happen if I get the Slurpee for 114.
I'm not just gonna pour it into my hands. I need a cup.
Oh fuck, I really do need a cup. They're out of cups.
These lids range in size from Super Slurp all the way up to Mega Slurp. I fondle the cup lids. They fondle me back. Score. Put a lid on it, lids. Got 'em.
Okay. So I just realized that I need the cup. So this is very complicated just to get a... Okay. So let's confront the kids.
Hey, Grandma, I'm home. Ah, shit!
Well, look who it is.
Put me down! Leave me alone!
At least he brought us some pizza.
Come on, guys, that's my lunch! And dinner!
Relax, Pipsqueak. We saved you some.
Extra, read all about it!
Today's top story, you fuckers are douchebags.
Sawyer!
Hey!
Bully
These claims
success.
are unsubstantiated!
Don't you have anything better to do than push around Coop?
Oh, bite it, Sawyer! Just get out of the way so I can kick the shit out of this shrimp!
Kick the shit out of him, huh? You mean like the time you kicked the shit out of your pant leg, Chet?
You did what?
Babe, no, I was sick
You're
and...
fucking gross! Oh my god! I have to go shower!
It was just a little nugget!
Don't touch
babe,
me!
don't be like that!
Well, that was gross. Anyway, my lovely Sawyer, now that we're alone...
Hey, third party, right in front of you?
Shut the fuck up, Smegma Breath! Now that we're alone, I've been meaning to ask, do you have a date for prom? I'd like a girl who has dirt on everyone.
That chance, Kent. I'll be at prom, but strictly as a reporter. I can see the headline already. Kent, not awarded prom king, cries for 72 hours straight and dies a dehydrated husk.
That's what you think. The school isn't letting anyone go stag.
Damn it! No stag attendees? What is this, some kind of breeding camp?
Face it, Sawyer, the only way into the dance is to give in to your desires. Take my hand and say yes. Will you be my prom queen?
Actually, I'm going with Coop.
Coop?
Whoa!
Serious?
Me? Really?
Oh, I get it. You're playing hard to get to entice the big dog. Well, woof woof. It's smart. You gotta play games to win a 5-time king like me. Meow. Looks like this cat has claws. Let the games begin. I'll pick out a nice slow song for us to dance closely to when you go with me to prom. 'Cause if you go with Coop, I'd have to kill him.
Did he just leave with the newspaper bike?
Oh, yeah. Shit.
How'd you know I didn't have a date?
Call it a hunch.
I didn't even know you liked me.
Aw, of course I like you, little buddy. You're my favorite neighbor. And anyway, did you see how pissed off Kent was? That was awesome.
Yeah. He's gonna murder me.
Don't worry about that snooty prick. You gotta stick up for yourself, Coop. They won't pick on you if you fight back.
You think? Because last week I tweeted, Kent can sometimes be impolite, and he responded by swatting my house.
Oh, I heard about that. Sorry about your dog.
I miss Scooter.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you're on your own tomorrow, pal. I'm gone all day on a field trip. Stay strong, brother. Fight the power. Later, Coop.
Cool, yeah. Damn the man, and so on. I am so screwed.
Okay, so I got the empty pizza box.
Ah, Coop, you're home.
Hey, Graham. You sure are full of life today.
I've had such a wonderful day. I got some groceries, finished my Kegel exercises, and guess what? Your grandma has a date this week.
That's great, Grandma.
My. You sure are devoid of life today. Tough day at school again?
Yeah.
Was it those bullies? Your old grandma can roll up her sleeves and knock some heads together.
Please don't. Last time you helped, you only made it worse. Now they just say, better call your grandma to come save you, pussy, while they punch me even harder.
What? Are you ashamed of your old grandma?
No, Graham, it's just... Have you ever heard the phrase, adding insult to injury?
Oh, sure. gave her lots of phrases, like, no matter how flat you make a pancake, it always has two sides.
Yeah, but...
Or you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Your grandma is full of them.
Boy, I'll say.
Oh, I'm sorry you had a bad day. You know, you'll always be my little Cooper hero.
Thanks, Graham.
Cheer up, Coop. I know you like helping people, so why don't you help me out? When you're ready, I have a couple of things that only a superhero like yourself could do.
Sure, Grandma. I'll talk to you soon. Free time at last! Now I can look, touch, and talk to all my cool stuff. Well, until I'm ready to go help out Grandma with whatever she needs, that is.
Gabbing with Grams.
It's my hero, Psionic Steve. He uses his mind powers to save people. I really admire that. This poster used to be my father's. Maybe someday I'll be a hero, like Psionic Steve. Well, dress for the job you want. It's a souvenir from my trip to Mordor. Hey, Steve. No, it was another bad day. I pissed off a lot of people, especially Kent's gang. Now I'm trying to lay low long enough to graduate in one piece. Wish me luck. This is a Super Jerk toy. My grandma confused him for Psionic Steve. I turn my hat backwards so people think I'm too cool to play with toys. Chapow. I once had some fish in here, but they ran away.
How?
Where'd you go? Hello? Any fish in there? No. Damn it. It's a souvenir. Nah, I think I'll leave this up. Wouldn't want to mess with the feng shui of the room. How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over them mountains? I use this to try and soundproof the walls. Thin walls are not a teenager's best friend. Ah, a semi-gloss finish. A quality poster. If I had 10 more of you, I could definitely muffle the sound of Grandma's moans a bit. That's another science project. I'm dissolving a tooth in there to show how bad soda is for your teeth. Chet was nice enough to knock my tooth out for me. It still needs time to sit and burn in the acid. It still needs time to sit and burn in the acid. Can the can do the can-can?
Can the can do the can-can. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Let's see. This is a potato alarm.
I made this potato clock in school. They thought it was a bomb and the police showed up.
No.
Confusing robot, though. I felt popular that day. I'm gonna just leave this here on display. It's 1/2 baked o'clock.
Bake o'clock.
I keep my socks and undies in here. I usually change my underwear in the morning, or after I've been punched in the gut hard enough to soil them. Oh my god! Someone broke in here and left a bunch of embarrassing stains on my underwear. I should lock my windows.
What?
These are my books. How to Make Friends for Dummies, Imaginary Friends and You, 69 Easy Pickup Lines for Asking Girls to Prom, and Where Are My Pubes? A Guide to Late Bloomers, for example. This isn't an episode of Reading Rainbow.
I mean, some of these books are borrowed. They're not yours.
Books speak to me, not the other way around. These socks may look stiff, but I assure you, they're just overstarched. I swear.
Overstarched?
I, don't want to touch those, crunchy socks. Please don't ask why. I feel like I owe you an apology. Ah, my bed. I do some of my best crying here. That's a comic book, not a porno mag. Seriously. I don't feel like, reading. my diary. Since you looked at it, I'll have to kill you. Does it look like I'm crying? I don't need to write in my diary. Dear Diary, I hope all the terrible secrets I write in you are never used against me in a court of law. Sincerely, Coop. Some say you're a comic book. I say you're a graphic novel. This is my book report on Cormac McCarthy's The Road, a depressing book about the apocalypse, but it's pretty unrealistic. I don't want to do homework. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Anything to report? I'd love to stay in bed all day, but I have a lot of looking, talking, and touching to do. I could chat all day, but it's time to put this conversation to bed. Kent's failing report cards from last year. I stole them as a memento. He says he failed on purpose to be prom king again, but I call bullshit. I prefer to keep them here where they're safe. Failed on purpose, my ass. My boring crapper keeper. I had a cool Lisa Frank binder, but a bunch of 6th grade girls beat me up and stole it. They're dangerous in packs. Hard pass. I don't want to do homework now. You know too much. You better keep your mouth shut. My other books. Science What, Science Where, and Science Who? I can't read. Wait, I don't have time to read at the moment. What's the difference between a stack of books and a stack of pancakes? When I burn a stack of pancakes, Nazis get mad.
Ooh.
Look at all that trash. Look at me, touching trash. You're one man's treasure, but I ain't your man, trash. It's a baseball bat for all those sports I play. Actually, I used to hold on to it when I went to sleep to protect me from the monsters under my bed. No thanks, I'll just wait for somebody to call me in as a pinch hitter. Hey, Bet, how do I get to first base with a girl? Also, what is first base? My dad got me that mitt when I was a baby so we could play catch. Might as well use it to play catch with ghosts now. It's stiff and unused, basically brand new. People keep asking me if I'm a pitcher or a catcher. I don't know. I haven't tried either position. My boombox for blasting sweet, dope-ass tunes. If I fire this bad boy up, it'll start a sad solo dance party. It's not a talk box, it's a boombox. Some of the workout clothes I wear when I exercise. Yeah, they're collecting dust. I'm already dressed for the day. Folded clothes, you're the responsible version of origami. My desk cabinets for keeping my desk full so it doesn't float away. Nope, those things are packed tight. If I were to open those cabinets, I'd die in the landslide. If you run for mayor, does that make you a political cabinet? I have no friends. Just some character sketches that never went anywhere. Reminds me of my life. That's my walkie-talkie. Sawyer has the other half. Her batteries have been dead for a while, though. I'd be talking to myself anyway, like I am right now. Sawyer, are you there? Am I safe to go outside? Hello? I keep this box around in case I need to bury another hamster. I'm not ready to be a pallbearer for a tiny funeral yet. Just some character sketches that never went anywhere. Reminds me of my life. Thanks, but I'm not feeling inspired to sketch at the moment. It's my sketchbook, where I put all of my sketchy drawings. Like drawings of me murdering my bullies and teachers. In self-defense, of course. I don't feel like drawing right now. I swear to God, it's just a sketchbook and not a manifesto. No time for a sit. I have stuff to do. Grandma ran out of room for her sex toys, so she makes me keep them in here.
What?
Fuck no! If I could, I'd superglue you shut forever, and then set you on fire, just to be safe. Some people call this a light switch, but I prefer brightness toggle. I touched it. I didn't flip the switch, but I touched it. Hey, baby. Do I turn you on? It's a sketch I drew of Crystal turning me down for prom. That's a self-portrait sketch of me, surprised that I'm a drawing. Why would I carry around a sketch of myself?
Am I done?
Grandma hates this evolution poster because she says evolution is a myth, like birth control. Taking posters with me wouldn't be a sign that I've evolved much. I knew we evolved from whales. So smart, so wet.
Let's change costume. Oh, is that the conspiracy theorist suit? You're weird. This is my room. Oh, those are the stairs.
It's a generic photo of some farmland, used for taking up space on walls in boring homes. If you love it so much, why don't you carry it around? A completely unassuming sink. Or is that what the government wants you to think?
Ooh.
I think I'll skip the scrubbing. Talking to a sink. Ah, when when you sink to a new low. Cabinet drawers that contain delicate hygiene products, cleaning chemicals, and expired drugs of all sorts. I don't think there's a product in here that's gonna fast forward me through the unsightly horrors of puberty. I'm not drinking you today, chemicals under the sink. Maybe next time. Our trusty purple toilet. I'm not gonna go right now. I feel like somebody's watching me. I'm glad that you can't talk. I'd be ashamed to hear what you think of me. I can't wait for this shower to be fixed. I can only bathe with Axe body spray for so long. Just so you know, you can purchase the $1 million DLC to remove the black censorship bar from this costume and see what I'm packing down there. What'd you do today, Coop? You insulted a tub by calling it tubby? Hilarious and cool. This bamboo plant really zens out the bathroom. Really opens up my 7th chakra. It's a laundry hamper for Grandma to do my laundry, because I'm lazy and legally dependent.
I think I'm done with the bathroom. Can I go here?
Ah, the attic door. That's where we keep all the ghosts of our relatives. Or so I'm told.
Huh?
Damn it! I'm too short to reach the string. I gotta find something to hook it with if I'm ever gonna get up into the attic.
This must be Grandma's room.
Grandma keeps all of her clothes in this dresser. Thanks, but I'm fine with the clothes I have. I wouldn't know how to address the dresser. Grandma takes these out when she goes to sleep, and when her dates come over. My mouth inventory is already full. It'd be funny if Grandma's dentures could speak even when they're not in her mouth.
Yeah, Coop, you're hilarious, and everyone will soon understand your charm.
You said it, Teeth Richards. It's some kind of fancy beauty cream, made from the extract of baby seal eyes. Beauty cream. Maybe this is what I'm missing. Conversation with the jar can only go but so far. Pillows that don't muffle Grandma's coitus moans nearly well enough. I'll sleep when I'm dead. That's what tough guys say, right? It's a yarn skein, which is a fancy way of saying a ball of yarn. That's gonna be a lame picnic. Mind if I spin some yarn with you? I'd like to tell you the tale of the pun-making virgin, if you have a moment. Don't get so excited. It's a potted plant, not a pot plant. I worry about Grandma sometimes when I see her pills scattered around like this. I wouldn't want to mess with Grandma's special system of organizing these pills. You have two choices. Either get back in your bottles or get in my grandma.
Oh yeah, it's true. I never gave her the receipt back.
That's Grandma's closet, where she keeps her Liberator ramp. No way! I have enough nightmares about what Grandma does in the bedroom as it is. No need to see what kinky crap she keeps in the closet. Some things you just can't burn from your memory.
Never been to the other rooms. Or this
It's
one.
an old PC with a disk drive and everything. And gave it another virus. Shit. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Beavis. I got matches.
Cool, a book of matches. Now all I gotta do is find something to light on fire. Preferably not the house. That's Grandma's fine china cabinet. Expensive stuff in there. That's Grandma's fine china cabinet. Expensive stuff in there. Grandma prefers to leave the windows open so the neighbors can see all the weird shit she does. Hot damn! Those are some purple curtains. Prince would love these. Hot damn! Those are some purple curtains. Prince would love these. Grandma puts these candles out when she wants to set the mood. The mood is creepy. Always creepy. Wax on, wax off. Of my hands. Go to hell, candles! You've never granted one of my wishes when I've blown you out. Grandma sometimes confuses these buttermints with her medications, which explains a lot. Gross, they're covered in dust. I'll talk to the mints when my breath isn't embarrassing as shit. Some of Grandma's many pill bottles. Thanks, but I don't need any medications for my heart, dementia, or libido. Hey, pills, you better make Grandma feel better. Grandma built this cabinet with her bare hands. It doesn't open. I try to open the decorative cabinet. I lose 10 intelligence points.
Garage.
What a sad-looking teddy bear. It's been out here a while, probably filled with spiders. Ugh. It's been out here a while. Cheer up. At least things can't get any worse. Grandma bought me this White Knight superhero doll because when I said superhero, she thought I said super racist. Remember when you wanted to arrest the Harlem Globetrotters? This is where Grandma collects vintage TV dinners to be freezer burned. It's frozen shut. I guess that means it's working well. Maybe a little too well. It's just crap that nobody wanted from our last yard sale. And get dust all over my cool outfit? No way! Hey, Mrs. Box, does anyone ever make fun of you for your name? It's one of those light boxes that artists use to trace. I used to practice drawing Psionic Steve on it. It's a great way to rip off somebody else's work. I mean, touching it would make sense if I wanted to trace my hand to make a hand turkey. I find our conversations to be very enlightening.
Sorry, I'm a bit dozing off.
It's a recycle bin. Sometimes I wish I could jump in and give my life a new purpose. I don't need to recycle anything, except my entire high school experience. Recycling makes Captain Planet proud. I really should keep these comics in my room, instead of letting the bugs in here eat them. I've already read those issues of Mega Mom. Sorry, everyone. Sonic Steve issues get to come inside. You stay out here. My grandma's Buick. She won't let me drive it, even though she doesn't drive it much anymore. One day, you'll be all mine. I'm not allowed to drive it. Besides, I wouldn't want to mess up that vintage wood paneling. One day, you'll be all mine. When the trash in the kitchen gets too stinky, I leave it here in the garage to sit for months. Then the odor gets absolutely revolting to the point where I almost pass out. Then I finally take it outside for the garbage man to collect. It's a great system. This is an electrical fire just waiting to happen. It's just a bunch of dusty old books that I have no interest in reading. The last thing I want to do is read a bunch of old romance novels. That's my grandma. She's raised me ever since I was just a little Coop. How often do you touch your grandma?
Hey there, Coop! I completed my senior power workout routine.
Great. Long as I don't have to hear you having loud sex in the house again.
My, hearing aid ran out of batteries. I thought I was being quiet last time.
I'm gonna go now.
Hold on, mister. Your grandmother needs some help before you go.
You need help? I hope it's not what I think it is.
Excuse me?
I told you already, Grandma. I'm done helping you cheat at bingo.
Coop, it's not about that.
We took a lot of prizes from a lot of innocent people, Grandma. I told you I was out of the game, and I'm staying out.
The only people we hurt were the fat cats at Big Bingo, damn it! Anyway, that isn't what I need help with. I have some chores for you.
Oh, sorry.
Although, I hear they're giving out iPads now. I'll split the profits 60-40 your way.
I said no, Grandma.
Fine, wimp.
Here's an idea. How about we soundproof the walls?
I guess I'd consider getting some soundproofing for the bedroom walls.
My future therapist thanks you. Those late-night visits you have with Bernie are scarring me for life.
Hey! Those thin walls go both ways, Buster! I'm sick of you bringing down the mood with your constant sobbing!
Yeah, it might be best if I meet that future therapist soon. How can I help, Grandma?
There's something wrong with the printer. I pressed print over and over, but I can't seem to get it to work.
It's probably just out of ink. I'll take a look at it for you.
There's my little superhero! Come find me when you get it working, as I'll need your help with one more thing.
Aw, come on. 2 chores? What about my active social life?
Come on, Coop. Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Fair enough. I'd better get started.
Thanks, honey. By the way, Bernie's coming by at 9 tonight, so don't come around unless you're into hearing your grandmother reach a new plane of sexual nirvana.
1 second. My brain is repressing this conversation from my memory. And blocked out. What do you need, Grandma?
Fix the printer.
Got it.
Thanks for helping, my little pile of poop.
Did you pick up any good snacks?
I sure did. All the prune swirl you can handle.
Ugh, that doesn't really suit my needs as a radical teenager. I gotta have something on the go, preferably extreme.
I also got some fruity roll-ups.
Now that's more like it.
Just try not to eat them all. I'm planning on fashioning them into an edible thaw.
And I've lost my appetite.
Puritan.
I gotta run. Talk to you later. It's a bunch of family photos. Naturally, I'm not in any of them. Thanks, Grandma. Do you carry around picture frames wherever you go? That's funny. Neither do I. Better lawyer up. You've been framed. A record player. Grandma's old enough for all of her old lame stuff to become cool again. Grandma's moved up from her old dot matrix printer. It has plenty of paper, and the ink cartridges look fine. I wonder what's wrong with it. Work, damn you! Work! If the government is listening in right now, please send bully-seeking missiles.
Oh.
I'll finish helping Grandma first to butter her up before I ask her to sign my permission slip.
Those are my steps.
It's a bowl of decorative pine cones, and they're cinnamon scented. I know it's tempting to eat one since they smell like cinnamon, but they're really painful to poop out. I know from experience. I know you're secretly alien pods just waiting to hatch and enslave the human race. I just want you to know that I'm totally cool with it. It's Grandma's rhubarb pie. I've also been told that's a euphemism, but I don't get it. I think Grandma's waiting for that to cool. You look like a yummy pie. This is the best thing since...
Sliced bread.
This will be moldy any minute now. Not gonna take it. Why do I always talk to inanimate objects? And why am I asking you? What's in the news today? Netherton High School's new gymnasium, bomb shelter open for tourism, paintbot sales at record high, and arsonist escapes in a hot air balloon. Nothing very interesting. Why would I do that when I could go on my computer? Sorry to say it, but you're a dying medium. It's a toaster. Its levels go from 1 to 11. I've never seen anyone go past 4, so I'm not sure why that's a feature. Okay, now my hand is burnt. Great. You're worthless. It's the cookie jar, chock full of stale cookies. Those cookies are older than I am. I couldn't eat them if I tried. Hello. Kinda looks like it's staring back at me. Nah, I'm fully charged already. Can you keep a secret? I sucked on my own toes once. You know, just to try it. It's a gas stove. Sometimes I stick my head in it to see if anyone notices my cries for help. The only thing I'd be able to cook is the entire house. What's cooking, bad looking? Sometimes I just stare into the fridge out of habit, over and over.
Yikes!
Yeesh, I'm pretty sure some of the food in here is older than Grandma. Hey guys, so, when are you gonna turn into fun claymations like you did in Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Ah!
That's the freezer. Grandma doesn't believe in popsicles, ice cream, or any other frozen treats, so it really isn't worth digging through. No can do. It's been frozen shut for years. Pretty sure it's just pure ice now. Hey, freezer, chill out. Got him.
Yeah. Okay, backyard. Oven mitts.
They're oven mitts for touching all the hot stuff.
Alright, oven
The label
mitts.
reads, oven mitts, for protecting your little bitch hands. Who writes these things? What family barbecue wouldn't be complete without a grill? Or in my case, a family. If I'm gonna grill something, I'd need to actually have something on the grill.
Okay. There's some trolls. Is that an egg? No, it's a ball.
Could be a ball or a dinosaur egg. I don't really know much about either. I don't play ball. I just ball. Wilson! Oh wait, sorry, wrong ball.
You can climb on the roof.
It's a chimney, but we don't have a fireplace. A perfect trap for Santa. Nope, I've seen gremlins too many times. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. I once saw my grandmother taking a leak. Ew.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim sorry. I saw my grandma taking a leak.
Can't reach it? Don't want it? Forget about it. It's a tree. Perhaps you've seen one on a nature documentary. Those wasps look mean and nasty. I can't stand bugs. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna pick up that nest with my bare hands.
Ah.
No way! Those wasps are way too hostile. They'll sting me so hard I'll die to death. How do beekeepers get their bees to chill the fuck out?
Oh, smoke. What if I combine the matches with the pizza box?
Nope, didn't work. Like my teacher says, that's wrong, Coop, and let's address that hygiene issue after class. Survey says no.
Anyway, let's go back to the chicken guy. Oh, ants?
Without telephone poles like this, we wouldn't have landlines to disregard in favor of cell phones. I could totally climb this pole, but I left my climbing shoes at the shoe store where I never bought them in the first place. You were a good tree. Or maybe you weren't, and you deserve this. I guess I'll never know. It's our mailbox. Makes me wish I had a pen pal, or any pals for that matter. Why bother? There's never any mail for me, just erotica for Grandma. I hate these gnomes, and every other gnome. No way! I'm convinced those things are evil and come to life when the sun goes down. You smile now, but I know you little bastards murder under the cover of darkness. I hate these stupid flamingos. Grandma thought they'd make me feel better after the dog died. Nah, they may be lawn ornaments, but they still might try to bite me. Stay. Good boy. It's a pornographic Braille magazine. At least, I think that's what it is. It sure feels dirty.
I wanted to pick it up, Braille porn.
Wait, isn't looking at porn what makes you go blind? I'm so confused. It's an energy drink. The fuel for sleepy peepers. That's not mine. Besides, what if they have mouth herpes?
Mouth herpes. Okay, I delivered the Mother Cluckin' chicken and got the Mother Cluckin' receipt, Mother Cluckin' signed.
That's Mother Cluckin' great. Okay, a deal's a deal. Here's your new Mother Cluckin' chicken costume. Wear it with pride.
I'm not sure that's possible, but thanks. Delivering food to that weirdo in order to get this chicken costume was totally worth it. Okay, I may need to reevaluate my life decisions at some point.
Alright, I got a chicken suit. So this is the braille porn. I'll give it to the blind guy.
Check it out! I found you a Braille magazine.
Okay, he picked up the book and the dog was loose and he attacked the mailman.
Yeah, great. I'm glad you're happy.
Happy? I'm more than happy. Here, feel this page.
I really don't want to.
I said feel it.
Okay, fine. I did it. You happy?
Congrats, kid. You just got to second base.
Really? I didn't know second base felt so sticky.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some reading to do with both hands.
I'm gonna
Stamp.
try not to focus on what I had to do to get this one measly stamp. Holy crap! I hope the Postal Service has a good medical plan for this dude. I think I've caused enough damage here already. What's wrong? Didn't you say you were into dogfighting? Damn! I didn't know seeing eye dogs can also blind people. Guess that's one way to stay employed. You're not supposed to pet service animals, especially vicious ones that could clearly tear your hand off. Sit, stay, good dog. Downed wires make kids dyers. Kids are zapped dead all the time in this town. Maybe that awful safety slogan is why. If I want to be electrocuted, I'd shove a butter knife in the toaster again. Jesus? Are you under there?
Okay.
Sure is lonely being...
Hey, it's that stupid kid everyone hates. What a loser.
You know what's funny?
F off, douche.
You know what?
I don't talk to unpopulars.
Hello.
Let me stop you right there and leave.
Hi.
Yeah, hold that thought. Forever.
Excuse me.
Not now, not ever.
Grandma always said crosswalks are just a suggestion. Plus, you can get some friendly neighborhood honks by crossing the street wherever you feel like. Hey, Coop, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. Just rubbing my hands on the street in the middle of the intersection. That's all. Don't you ever cross me, crosswalk. Got him. Hey, I've got a couple more questions for you. Sorry in advance. Well, I gotta go now. Keep fighting the good fight.
So, I got a stamp. What do I need a stamp for? Alright, it's time to check the little guide to see what can I do because I'm a little bit stumped. Let's see, what did I overlook? All right, I'll go back to school, see to do stuff that I overlooked. Because I don't know how to fix the printer. Do I need a fake ID from the schoolboys as well?
Hey! Should I be worried that half of the so-called fire exits in this school were welded shut years ago? Huh, it's made of highly flammable paper. If the school caught on fire, this would be one of the first things to go. How helpful. What if I don't want to exit during a fire? Did you ever consider that, you selfish prick sign? That's some quality signage. This should definitely win me points with Sawyer. I just put it up to date, genius. I'm not tearing it down. All right, Mr. Flyer. I've done my job. Now it's your turn. I wouldn't join the anime club if you held 2 gun swords to my head. Yes. This feels like a real poster. Word up, announcement board. Can you help me not be so lonely that I'm talking to an announcement board? No thanks. While I always love a nice corkboard, I'm all stocked up at the moment. Yes. This... Its DPI is over 9,000! Velvet ropes? These are way too fancy for me to interact with. A bake sale in town? How come our cafeteria doesn't serve anything this appetizing? Damn, it's not a scratch and sniff poster. You're cute as a cupcake, poster, which is something no one has ever said to me. It's there for me to look at, and I'm looking. It's fuzzy. Girls get all the cool stickers. You are beautiful. Wow, he's still going. It's okay, I can wait till he finishes, if that even happens. Better not interrupt his world record attempt, then he'll just have to start over again. You go, guy. Drink all that water. Yeah, Walter! Make sure nobody else gets a turn. Walter! 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 Just toss a banjo my way and call me Steve Martin.
Novelty RO. Oh. Oh, this is an option, being naked? Okay. Here's a sensor bar with an arrow in my head. There you go.
Ugh, that's one of the many places where Brittany and Chet usually make out. Gross. There's teen romance residue on this. These bleachers need to be scrubbed with bleach. Bleacher? I hardly know her. Got him! I gotta say, this seems less like a game and more like a beatdown with gym equipment. Great! Now I can show off all my bully bruises.
Ah, here's a beatdown face. I check this out.
Where have you been all my life?
Bin. Okay. The lunch label, what's that? Oh! Wait. This is something I probably forgot to do in the... Wait. Not here. Janitor is gone anyway. Is this here? No, this is a history class. Yeah. So there's a label somewhere.
The Dean's List is like the America's Most Wanted list of schools. It must be nice to be wanted. I don't think this box will ever know my name. It's like the teachers are in their own personal hell. Good. I could add a few dates and watch them cry. Summer will be great if I make it there alive. It's a lunch label that belongs to Patty, the receptionist. Maybe this lunch label will be good bait to distract the receptionist.
Ah, but that wouldn't work.
It's small, but it gets the job done. It's small, but it gets the job done. This is where teachers keep their booze and food. There's got to be a better way.
Anyway, it's too late. It's only for
What kind
distraction.
of drawings are these? It's just a bunch of two-dimensional colors and shapes. This isn't art. Who in their right mind would even enjoy looking at simple two-dimensional shapes and colors? Pfft. If I took credit for this, I'd be freebooting, and I'm not a fan of freebooting. Talking to you drawings has really shaped my adolescence.
Oh wait, if I go to the library, there's like 30 different book titles. Let me check. Where's the library again? It's that away. This is the cafeteria. Yeah, here's the library.
The female orgasm. That sounds controversial. The comedy of Tim Allen. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and we should all go back home. Semi-sweet chocolate, the cure for cancer. Of Mice in Men, a testimonial from Richard Gere. Our founding fathers were good men. I'll pass. Finding your persona. Ew, I better wash my hands after touching that one. 1 line to 2 lines, red wine and white lies. Faking pregnancy for fun and profit.
What?
Famous oopsies throughout history by G. Borger and P. Harlow. Everyone But Me is an Asshole by A-Hole. Illuminati Jr., New World Order for Newborn Babies. The Life and Death of Schrodinger's Cat. Taco Salad is Still a Salad by Ted Artery. Semi-Trucks, Part Myth, Part Machine, Part Truck, Part Car, Part Parts by Part Parkinson. Rocco's Modern Basilisk. Oh, I didn't know they made a comic book out of that cartoon. But now that I'm thinking about it, I really wish they hadn't. The Female Orgasm.
Okay, so I got the 10 of that row. Let's go under fiction now.
Energy crystals and their healing properties. Are books real? Affordable health insurance. Space Boy and Space Dog go to space. Wait, I thought this was the fiction section. The Collected Adventures of Pickleman by I Mockery. A pickled superhero? But why? 11 Mild Men and 1 Angry Dude with a Gun. 10,000 Anecdotes for Steamed Hams by Willie Aurora Borealis Oak. 256 Shades of Grayscale. Great Expectations by Some Cheese. Of Mice and Menstruation by Patty Sue. Dragons and How to Sex Them. I think that's about figuring out their gender, right? God, I hope so. Dianetics by L. Ron Who Gives a Shit. The Kickstarter project that was delivered on time by Earl E. Backer.
Wow.
Mr. Mips Mops them All. What a boring kid's book. Square Shoes and Black Fungus by Marie Barr. I Swear Mom, I Was Just Cleaning My Room by Teenager. Leave Me Alone Mom, I Just Like to Take Long Showers by Teenager. Those pop-ups are from a virus, not me. Return of the Mom by Teenager. Climate Change by Dean Iyer. Tofu tastes just as good as meat once you get used to it by Alnourished. One Ply is Enough by Conrad S. Tipation. I Always Look Forward to Becoming Friends with My Airbnb Hosts by Lon Lee.
Yeah.
A Catheter in the Rye by P.P. Salinger. This one's
This one looks like a phony.
The Theory of Evolution by C. Darwin.
Under fiction? Oh, fuck you. Let's go into nonfiction.
Making a Serial Killer. The Long-Term Dangers of Frequent Looking, Touching, and Talking. Huh. That's kind of troubling. Spiders are objectively terrible and should all die. Couldn't agree more.
I got a Freaky Flasher. That's probably because I stay in that naked suit for so long.
Walt Disney. How a frozen head came to own every franchise from the comfort of his frozen head jar. Waking Up is Pointless by S. Larry. Dude seems like a bummer. Seem it rough Niltzer by El Reverso. Maybe I'll do that when I grow up.
Wrestling for Dummies?
Shoot Twice and Never Ask Questions by Star Spangled Bastard. 6,000 Years to Fuck It Up by God. Beginner's Guide to Reading. But wait, there's more. A Heavenly Autobiography by Billy Mays. Correlation and Causation, the hot lesbian twins of science.
Wow.
Cyanide and Happiness, Freakpocalypse, complete walkthrough. Don't Smack the Piñata, How Mexico Lost Texas. Going Cold Turkey, A Guide to Necrophiliac Bestiality. It's Always Cancer, by WebMD. The Subtle Art of Getting Away with Laziness, by N Placeholder. Things I Do with My Penis. More Things I Do with My Penis. Things I Do with Your Penis. How I Lost My Penis. How I Found My Penis. How I Lost Your Penis. And Sorry About Losing Your Penis. How many of these are there? Ventriloquism for Dummies.
Alright, I got the 30 books. What am I supposed to do with this guy again?
Hello, Mr. Pepe.
Well, well, it seems the winds have served as nature's guide, bringing a weird little nomad unto me.
Right. My name's Coop, by the way.
Young Coop, I cannot speak for long, for I have to stay vigilant against those who find the need to take more from this earth than they give.
Is there a printer here I could use?
I am afraid not, for the serpent who lives within has shown itself, causing great sorrow and confusion across the computer lab.
What happened?
Due to underfunding, a great malaise has swept over the school like a storm over the gentle plains. The tools of the people are being sequestered under a blind eye. Much of the equipment has been taken, and I can only wish to Mother Squirrel and Brother Antelope in hopes that it fell into the hands of someone who truly needed it.
So it was stolen. Got it.
Also, every program is being updated to suit the needs of a 64-bit operating system, so applications can launch in harmony and not overtax the CPU like the farmer who harvests too much grain. These are dire times, young papoose. These are dire times indeed.
Tell me about it. See you later, Mr. Pepe.
Okay. So, what else can I do? Oh, I forgot, whoops.
Here's some nonfiction. You suck. Got him. Where'd they get all of these books? Did they pull them out of a Better Library's dumpster?
Chumbawamba is my favorite band. I don't know why, but I feel comfortable telling you that deep, dark secret of mine.
Chumbawamba, eh? I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Okay. So let's change costume. Yeah, I guess we're at the robbery costume. Yep. Oh, wait.
Midas condoms. I bet you'd come in handy sometime soon. I feel like that has more than one meaning. But what could it be? How the heck am I gonna take these condoms with me when I can't buy them? One pack of condoms, please.
What species?
Original, I guess?
Original? You mean human? I'll need to see some identification, because you need to be at least 18 in human years, 126 in dog years, or 149 in fox years to purchase condoms.
I, don't have an ID on me.
Actually, my manager says I can't sell condoms to minors anymore after the fire.
Hard no on. Jesus, juggling Christ! A napkin dispenser! You sure don't see these every day.
Oh, wait.
That didn't work, but if I try it 130 more times, it might.
Where can I get a cup?
A drink cooler used for when you want to have a cold one with the boys. The drinks from the dispenser are cheaper and presumably fresher.
Oh, the slurper cups over there. Okay.
One shot, primed and ready to be filled with super slurper goodness.
Okay, so I combined the condom inside of the cup.
Hiding condoms in a super slurper cup? Genius!
And then I fill it with super slurper.
Bring on the brain freeze.
So now I pay the guy.
One large super slurper, please.
Okay. Well, then you owe me 14,000 gil, or $1.14.
Here you go.
Thank you for coming to a Circle J. We hope you come again.
So now I give the Slurpee to the guy.
Here you go.
Why did you just hand me a slurper cup?
Look closer.
Are those my condoms in there?
Yep, one box of condoms, extra thick. Consider yourself helped.
Thanks! You've made little Jimmy a happy chub, but, why did you have to soak them in an icy cold slurper drink?
Don't tell anyone, but I stole it.
Ah, the old 5-finger discount. Nice. I'm proud of you, bud. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare this condom for my prom night by poking a few holes in it, as is my limited understanding of condoms. See you around, chum.
See ya.
By the way, here's an extra large condom for your troubles.
I heard
A
you're
condom
supposed to wear
hat.
condoms over the head, so I guess I'm supposed to wear this as a hat? I really don't understand sex.
Alright, a completed condom conundrum. So yeah, I had to steal. I didn't think about it, but okay, so let's go back to Circle J to get the most of the achievementies. Okay, let's see. Here.
Just your average, everyday fox boy running a cash register. I don't know where he's been. Just your average, It's an energy drink for truck drivers and college students. I hear it's made from the extract of child enthusiasm. I don't want to stay up all night. I got your mom for that. Ha! Got him. If I drink 5 of you, will I stay up all week or just die? $5 minimum for high rollers only. I don't need this nearly as much as Kent's mom. Got him. I don't have that kind of coinage or a credit card. Admit it, condoms. You want to come with me. And yes, I meant to say that. Hey, Cups, I bet I could fit all kinds of things in you. Wait, I didn't mean to sound like my grandma. Straws, more like mouth tubes. I'm grasping at straws here. You owe me an apology. You know what you did. They come in all sizes. Small. Complimentary ketchup and mustard, or as I like to call it, dinner. Hi there. There, touched it. You're it. You ever see that movie Straw Dogs? It's not as cute as it sounds. It's just an everyday cabinet. Let's move along, shall we? What the hell? It doesn't even open up? What purpose does a fake cabinet serve? Well, well, well. If it isn't my old enemy cabinet, we meet again. Well, well, well. If it isn't my old... Cabinet? More like cabinet. Got him.
Ah.
You guys have a lot of issues. Got him.
Okay. Was that everything? Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
I'll put this outfit on, but don't go expecting a lube job from me or anything.
Tool belt and oily face. Okay. Oily face, there you go. I'll wear this for a while. I think I did the tire. I did the tire.
It's a sign for a review website. Well, I touched it. I give this sign 3 out of 5 shrugs. A complaint sign. I have 99 complaints, but gas ain't one. I bet dollars to donuts it feels like a sign. Complaints? I have some. Let's see. I'm short, people bully me, I have no friends, I live with my grandma, I don't have a car, I have so much homework to do, but all I want to do is look at, touch, and talk to things. I feel like I have no self-control, and no one wants to go to prom with me. That enough? What a bunch of tools. Got him.
Okay. I did the leaf blower thing. I think, just want to make sure. Yeah, I did the leaf blower thing. Then the shark dad. Okay. The hose.
When your cat is stuck in a tree, you can use one of these ladders to knock the cat out of it.
Oops.
It's a hose. Kent once ran one of these from Grandma's exhaust pipe into my bedroom. No thanks. I'll leave the hose to the hose boys. You're hosed. Got him.
Okay. I did this one. Trinity Boulevard. Did I ask about all his flavors of ice cream? No.
Hey there, Dr. Scoops. Got anything good for a hot day like this?
And how? Step up to the cone zone. I could fetch you a scoop of our delicious ice poutine. Or perhaps I could prescribe you a dose of our Blumpkin Spice. What do you say, Mr.
Coop. You can call me Coop.
Coop? That rhymes with scoop. I think we're gonna get along just fine, Mr. Coop.
Cool. Does that mean we're friends?
I'm friends with every paying customer. So what'll it be?
I'm not really feeling those flavors.
Well, there's plenty more where they came from. Dr. Scoops can always scoop something up. We've got a special on sour green road apple. Care for a scoop, Coop?
Not my first choice of flavors.
I think I...
So, what else you got?
You look like a man who could use a hearty ice cream meal.
I do?
Yes, sir. How about a scoop of New England clam chowder, Coop?
Wait, are
I
you
think I
ordering
did
soup or
already.
ice cream?
Ice cream, of course.
In that case, definitely not. I scream, you scream, we all scream, for we are helpless pawns constantly under threat of nuclear war, and screaming is the only way we can feel alive. Ice cream helps too.
Yeah, I think I got the trophy already. Yeah. Yeah, because it gives me the ice cream costume.
A good old-fashioned mailbox. Without knowing much about the Postal Service, I can only assume it's connected to all other mailboxes through a series of pneumatic tubes. Ouch! A bunch of paper cuts! Now I look like that bloody version of Jesus. Mr. Mailbox is a picky eater. He won't eat anything without a stamp on it. I'm supposed to put mail in it, not take it out.
Okay, so I got a paper cut. Whoa, this is a paper cut suit. I look like I'm being maimed. Sex party gone wrong. Okay.
It's one of the many goddamn trash cans in Netherton with its own custom descriptions. Look at all that trash! Is there any clown that isn't crying on the inside?
A sad clown onesie? I'll save it for later.
Contrary to popular belief, this fire hydrant is actually filled with water. Not the best fire hydrant I've ever touched, but it's a solid B+. Now my hands smell like dog piss. Damn it, hydrant, you're fired. Got him.
I did this already. Coop's house. Oh, okay. Alright, I need to go back to Coop's house.
These streets are named after my two favorite characters from The Matrix. I love when White Sand says, "I know Kung Fu," to Trinity. I can't reach it, but boy do I wish that I could. Forget these labels. You can be whatever you want to be, Road.
Okay, I did this.
I keep my pants in here. It's my t-shirt that says, "Wow." It makes onlookers say, "Wow," because it looks the same whether I'm walking left or right. Wow.
Okay.
It's a pen. Perfect for forging signatures.
Oh.
It's a pen. Perfect for forging signatures. Shoe box. Don't bother me. Got him.
Okay. Oh. There's a picture of Jesus high up here.
Look at that sweet beard. The church touched me, so it's only fair I touch it back. Maybe someday I'll grow cool facial hair like you, Jesus. That didn't work, but I can imagine it did, and it feels good. Anyone up there? Ghosts? Or flowers that happen to be in the attic?
Oh, that's Grandma's house. Bathroom is here.
Guess I could wear this when I'm having a bad hair day. So, every day?
Shower cap. Oh, the clown thingy. Okay.
Come and whisper in my ear, give us dirty laundry. A nice little photo of a nice little market. I don't need to keep that with me. I could practically hear the owners arguing in this photo. Okay, I admit it, I hung up this photo myself. Why? Because nobody else cared to. If I want to touch myself, I can do it to the real me instead of this photograph. You're going to be valuable when you're a superhero responsible for saving the world. Wait, why does Grandma have a photo of a blind guy who's unzipping his pants hanging on her wall? No way. I feel gross just looking at it. He can't hear me. He's blind. It's just a little side table, but feel free to keep staring at it if it excites you that much. I don't have any back problems yet, but I am carrying around a lot of shame. Well, at least I can use this to reach stuff in high places since I'm such a tiny turd.
Aha, Grandma's cane.
Problems yet, but I am carrying around a lot of shame. Well, at least I can use this to reach stuff in high places since I'm such a tiny turd. It's a cushy ottoman. Feels great on my bony butt. I think I'll leave it there. Wouldn't want Grandma to yell at me. You oughta man up. Got him. Oh, great. An ugly knit hat. And so our hero fails again.
Oops.
Look at me, opening the attic door. I'm a big boy now.
Okay.
Just another box of old crap. It's our Christmas tree. We've never had a real one, and I think the old one contains traces of lead. I'll wait until Christmas. How lovely are thy branches? Tell me! It's tucked away up here for a reason. That reason? Somebody was too lazy to throw it in the trash. I know you're feeling boxed in, but it'll get better, Mr. Box.
I sprained my ankle and I tried on my first pair of skis, and I don't mean on a slope. I mean I literally fell over and sprained my ankle the second I put them on.
Never. I've played ski free before, and I don't want the dreaded Yeti to get me. Congrats on winning absolutely nothing in the Winter Olympics. Ugh, god damn it! I hate spiders! No way! Haven't you ever seen arachnophobia before? Big Bob could be in here. What's a spider's favorite food? Corn on the cobweb. Zing! I'm gonna go puke. I think it's some sort of festive hemorrhoid pillow.
That's a holly crown.
Does it look like winter? No. So why would I need this exactly? Please don't wreak havoc on me. These mousetraps have never caught any mice. Ouch! My fucking fingers! Dear Heavenly Father, please bless this miniature death trap, and may it kill many a small rodent. Amen. Ah, my childhood crib. The only memory I have of this is the babysitter making me lay underneath it while slowly filling it with bricks until I broke down and told her where Grandma kept all her precious jewelry. Sorry I couldn't hold past 4 bricks, Grandma. I'm not a baby anymore! I'm a big boy! Bet you didn't expect me to survive crib death, did you? Well, look at me now! A box of plushies. They creep me out. Too lifelike. Playing with these? In the attic? Too creepy for me. More like CYANIDE and happiness, am I right? Got him. Old keepsakes from my parents. We prefer to keep their stuff up here where it's safe and not reminding us. I'd rather not go digging through my parents' old stuff. Some memories are meant to be left in boxes. I miss having parents, even though I don't remember them. It's just an old filing cabinet filled with boring financial papers and medical records. Now, looks like I got me one fine-looking afro wig. Can you dig it? Have you seen modern filing cabinets? They're called computers. Oh look, it's a box of all the equipment from the sports I was never good at. The only sport I like is running away from people who play sports. Sports aren't nearly as cool as documentaries on sea creatures. These are some of those lame fireworks that grow into a snake.
Okay.
Warning! These fireworks release an absurd amount of smoke. Fireworks may cause mild entertainment and/or cancer. For outdoor use only. Suitable for ages 7 and under. Discard after October 1956. Jeez, these sound fun. There's the problem. Looks like some rats chewed through the cable. Also, why the hell does the printer cable run all the way through the attic? Must be another installation business ripping off Grandma.
Oh.
Gotta go find something to patch this cable with. There's got to be a better way. Smart thinking, but no. It's a light bulb. Yep, that's my observation. Oh, sure, I'll just turn out the lights in this attic. Maybe then I can break my neck a little easier. Hey, cinematic hanging light bulb. This time you're the one being interrogated. This is insulation, and definitely not cotton candy that makes you miss 2 weeks of school because your tongue's so itchy. Why can't you be cotton candy? If only this were Willy Wonka's factory.
Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, I see. I could have followed the cable here.
It's a coat stand. This thing has fallen over and smashed me in the face more times than I can remember. Probably because of the face mask. That's some long, smooth wood. You know what? I coat stand you. Got him.
Okay, garage. What's this?
It's a messenger bag, but I prefer my trusty backpack. My messenger bag hipster days are over. I moved on to my far cooler backpack phase. I've got a message for you, messenger bag. Clean yourself up. You're a messenger. Got him. That's the button that turns the light box on and off. Welcome to Buttons 101 with Professor Coop. So, do I push your buttons? Call me.
Okay, so this is lit.
Ah, a shovel, also known as an industrial spoon. Sure, I'll just start digging away into the concrete floor of the garage. Fantastic idea. I kinda dig you, shovel. Call me. Hey look, it's Hat Buddy. Hat Buddy, it's the new cranium cuddling companion.
This is Hat Buddy. Oh, the needed cap. Okay, I'll try this one for a while. Okay.
I hate that damn garage door. It's not automatic, and Grandma's garage door opener is me. I've never noticed these before, but my guess is that they're kitchen cabinets. Ah, an apron. Look out, world. Get ready to kiss the coop. Holy shit! Good lord, cabinets. Don't sneak up on me like that. Man, I used to love bouncing around on this springy pony toy until I grew up. Last month. These ill-fitting clothes are just what I need to trick people into thinking I'm big. Don't tempt me! I'm a big boy now!
I did this one, I did this one.
If only I had this to get into the goddamn attic in the first place. Those are some well-hung rungs. See you later. Got 'em.
Okay. What? I missed something. Oh shit. Where did I get it? Uh-oh. Let's go back to high school. Okay. 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 Apparently there was something in the refrigerator that I didn't see. Okay. Oh, the green thing in the middle.
I don't know how they roll fruit like that. It's one of God's many mysteries. I heard a rumor that the Cool Boys once used a fruit roll to patch up a hole in their broken bong. Gotta love multi-purpose artificial food products. Fruity rolls are delicious and useful.
Fruit roll-ups. All right. So yeah, I was supposed to use this fruity roll to patch the hole in the cord, the cable.
I can't believe that worked. Well, it's a temporary fix till the rats find it. Good enough. I'll go tell Grandma the good news. Got your printer working, Grandma.
Attaboy! Now for my gardening problem.
You need me to water your flowers?
It's swarming with wasps. I need you to get rid of their nest on the roof.
Wasps? Why me?
I can't climb to the attic anymore. These old legs just aren't what they used to be.
Okay, but shouldn't we get an exterminator for this? Wasps are above my pay grade.
Coop! You're growing up so fast. It won't be long until my little man graduates and leaves this old home forever. You'll be moving and shaking as your own man out there, and I'll finally have this place all to myself. Well, me and Bernie, that is. We'll be testing if these old walls can stand up to my uninhibited, quivering, earth-shattering orgasm.
Wasps! We're talking about wasps here, Grandma.
But until then, I don't need an exterminator since you're such a good little helper.
My doctor said I'm not supposed to get stung to death by wasps.
Oh, Coop, we both know this family can't afford health insurance.
Okay, but I'm still concerned about getting stung by thousands of wasps.
You know, when your grandfather was still alive, he'd puff a cloud of cigar smoke on them and watch them drop like flies.
Smoking them out could work. Do you still have cigars?
Sorry, none. I quit smoking cigars when I started vaping.
I don't want to.
There you go, acting up again. What kind of man leaves his little old granny alone in her garden to get attacked by wasps?
I don't know. What kind of granny leads her grandson into a deadly wasp ambush?
You know, Coop, when your parents decided to drop you off at an orphanage, I wasn't sure it was for the best.
Wait, what?
And when I found out they changed their mind and decided to keep you, I was overjoyed.
My parents tried to dump me?
But when they turned the car around and lost their lives in that horrible accident on the way home, I lost my daughter, you lost your parents. Ever since I changed my mind and picked you back up from the orphanage, all we've had left is each other. We need to look out for each other.
I didn't know.
Oh my god! Hello! Gardien au poulet, this is a raid!
I'm glad I have you too, Coop. And I'm thankful your
Je peux
parents
pas poser
have
la cutscene, mais allô, salut tout le monde! Salut la gang de Gardien au poulet, comment ça va?
That's enough details. I'll get the wasps. Then some therapy.
Ok, bon, c'est fini. Salut tout le monde, bonjour. Pour ceux qui me connaissent pas, je suis Damien Mascador. Je viens juste d'avoir 43 ans, je suis un diagnostiqué dans le spectre de l'autisme. Et je viens en Gaspésie et je stream des jeux un peu en français, un peu en anglais. Souvent c'est des jeux qui ont une grosse histoire. Là je joue un jeu, mon Dieu, CYANIDE and Happiness. Ils ont fait un jeu, imaginez-vous donc. Et ça a été crowdfundé. Et ça s'appelle FREAKPOCALYPSE épisode 1. Ça a été, je pense que ce jeu-là a sorti le début ou la fin de l'année dernière, fin 2021, une affaire de même. Fait pas si longtemps. Salut, Josie Grec, comment ça va? Wout wout! Merci beaucoup. Fait que ouais, c'était ma fête récemment. Alors ceci, c'est mon stream post-anniversaire, parce que je pouvais pas streamer le jour de ma fête, à cause que, bon, même si c'est notre fête, on travaille. Puis c'est ça, j'ai célébré, on est allé à une microbrasserie. C'est un peu comme les trois brasseurs, mais amateurs. Tu sais, c'est une microbrasserie, le monde faisait leur propre bière. Ils ont leur propre blanche, ils ont leur propre stout, ils ont leur propre IPA. Ils ont une bière sûre qui s'appelle Camembert. Je me souviens plus trop quoi. En tout cas, c'est une bière à base de pamplemousse. Ça a l'air pas pire, ça c'est pour les gros fans de bière surette. C'est une espèce de bière rose, ça ressemble à du jus de pamplemousse, honnêtement, là, mais c'est de la bière. C'est le fun, ils ont des charcuteries, ils ont des pépérettes, de porc. J'étais sûr, avec la grosseur, que c'était des bâtons de pretzel, mais non, tu manges ça, mais non, c'est de la viande. C'est de la viande séchée. C'est de la bonne grosse miam. Et je suis bien content de ça. Fait que là, on joue à un point and click. Fait que là, on essaie d'aider un peu notre grand-mère. Là, c'est parce que on a besoin d'avoir sa signature pour un field trip. Là, bon, il y a eu des trucs à l'école. Là, on a fait des missions qui ont rapport à l'école. On a fait des missions sur le chemin de la maison. Là, on est rendu à la maison. On est un Cooper, on vit avec notre grand-mère parce que nos parents sont décédés dans un accident. Et lui, il a jamais connu ses parents parce qu'apparemment, il a passé sa vie à l'orphelinat parce que ses parents voulaient pas de lui, puis ensuite ils ont changé d'idée. Puis c'est pendant le voyage qu'ils sont morts. Fait que c'est un peu glauque, mais c'est un peu ça l'humour de CYANIDE and Happiness en même temps. Donc là, on doit aider notre grand-mère avec un problème de jardinage. On a un nid de guêpe sur le toit de la maison. Fait que là, on ramasse plein d'affaires. Et il est malheureusement seulement en anglais. Fait que si vous êtes bon en anglais...
The attic again? Oh, I hate going up there. You know how I feel about spiders and wasps and attics. I guess it's wasp time. It was nice knowing you.
Thanks, dearie. Let me know when you've killed the bastards.
Ok, fait que là j'ai complété réparer l'imprimante. J'ai réparé l'imprimante à cause qu'il y avait un fil en haut dans le grenier qui était mangé par les rats, puis je l'ai patché avec un fruit roll-ups. Ça colle! Puis apparemment c'est conducteur. J'essaie de me rappeler comment j'ai fait pour aller sur le toit la dernière fois. J'ai-tu été en arrière? Ouais, j'ai été en arrière. Fait que oui, je peux pas ramasser le nain de jardin, apparemment on les haït.
I hate these gnomes, and every other gnome. No way. I'm convinced those things are evil and come to life when the sun goes down. You smile now, but I know you little bastards murder under the cover of darkness.
Des nains de jardin qui sortent la nuit pour tuer du monde. Un peu comme les gargouilles. Donc, ouais, c'est ça. Je passe par ici. Là, voici ce que j'ai sous la main. J'ai des feux d'artifice serpents. J'ai un stylo. J'ai un autocollant qui allait sur un lunch d'une professeure. Finalement, j'en ai pas vraiment eu besoin. J'ai un timbre. J'ai une paire de mitaines. Une boîte d'allumettes. Une boîte de pizza. Un reçu pour une précommande de limonade. Un fake hall pass. Une boîte de tampons, puis ça c'est quoi? Ah, ça c'est le truc que je dois faire signer pour ma grand-mère. J'ai ça depuis le début du jeu. Donc, qu'est-ce qui me manque pour régler le problème avec les guêpes? Ben, ça me tente d'essayer ça. Je vais combiner les feux d'artifice avec les allumettes.
Coop loses 10 confidence points.
Non, c'est pas bon.
I meant to do that.
Je vais mettre le feu à la boîte à pizza.
Nope, didn't work. That didn't work, but if I try it 130 more times, it might.
Je sais que je peux prendre je sais que je peux prendre le nid de guêpe avec les mitaines, mais je dois faire quelque chose avant. C'est un peu... Je dois reproduire un peu ce que les apiculteurs font. Tu sais, ils essayent de calmer les guêpes avec de la fumée. Fait que j'essaie de faire de la fumée. Fait que là, j'ai des feux d'artifice, sauf que là, faudrait que ça parte, tu sais.
I wish that would work, but alas.
Tu sais.
Nope. Nope.
Bon. Fait que là, si vous avez des suggestions là, de comment je vais me débrouiller, là, je suis ouvert à ça, parce que là, c'est comme... J'ai peut-être oublié quelque chose, j'ai pas fini de fouiller là, qu'est-ce qu'il y avait en bas. J'ai pas tout... Parce que je peux interagir avec tout, là, tu sais, comme là, si c'est bleu, c'est que j'ai pas tout interagi. Tu sais, je peux toucher à tout, puis je peux parler à tout. Puis le jeu en est conscient, là, tu sais, c'est comme on est un petit gars, là, qui est un touche-à-tout, puis il le sait, là, puis il est pas très populaire, justement, parce qu'il parle à des objets inanimés, parce qu'il est pas populaire, parce qu'il y a pas d'amis, parce que personne y parle.
I'd love to sport some grills, but I don't think I can fit you in my mouth. One time, Ken tied me up, wrapped a towel around my head, and left this baby dripping on my face for 16 hours.
Oh, le supplice de la goutte avec un bébé.
If I need to turn on the waterworks, I'll just think about how my parents abandoned me and then died. What's the matter, Spigot? A little wet behind the ears? Spigotum.
Ok, fait que des fois, quand tu vas parler avec des objets, tu vas avoir des espèces de jeux de mots.
Soil, the only socially acceptable bag of poop for purchase.
Ouais, fertilisant. Le seul sac de merde que t'as le droit d'acheter de façon commerciale puis que tu te feras pas garder croche.
Okay, cool. I touched the bag of soil. Why don't the kids make fun of you for soiling yourself?
Vous voyez ce que je veux dire, là? Putain,
These tools are great for gardening. They also work well if you need to bury your shameful soiled sheets. I don't need, like, or want to bother with gardening. Grandma's new garden is coming along nicely, especially considering how the cops confiscated her last one.
Soil, ouais.
I hope you're not suggesting I actually eat a vegetable. Talk to plants? What do I look like? Some kind of weirdo phytologist? I hear you got the scoop, Tools. You dig?
The scoop.
A moo-moo drying gracefully in the breeze, like a flag raised high to tell everyone in the land, I'm not expecting company.
Un moumou! C'est un moumou! C'est le moumou à Homer!
It's still wet. That's probably why it's on the clothesline. All right, Dots, start playing some polka. I'll wait. It's Grandma's favorite Ted Bear shirt.
Ted Bear, c'est Bear Grylls. On l'a rencontré, là, il était caché dans un des casiers, là. Il faisait de la survivalisme urbain. Puis il se cachait dans un locker, là, comme pour la survie, pour la protection, puis pour se protéger des éléments, tu sais.
Tempting, but it's not my size. Also, Grandma has sex in this thing.
Il a pas bu son puppy, il aurait très bien pu boire son puppy, mais ils sont pas allés là encore. J'ai-tu... Ouais, je peux changer mon suit, là. J'ai gagné du linge. Ouais, ça, c'est un tablier que j'ai trouvé dans la cuisine. Ça, c'est un afro. Ça, j'ai trouvé ça dans le garage. Ça, c'est sa casquette normale. Fait que je vais mettre l'afro. Pour la face, bon, c'est sa face normale. J'ai un dessin de pénis à la face. J'ai des taches de ketchup et de moutarde. J'ai un bobo là, de bully. J'ai des traces d'huile de garagiste. Et j'ai des lacérations par un chien. Fait que je vais rester ces lacérations, fait que ça fait longtemps que je l'ai eu récemment. Mais tu sais, tu peux déguiser, tu peux trouver tes bonhommes, des pièces là, de linge n'importe comment. Là, tu peux habiller ton bonhomme comme tu veux. Là. Et comme là, j'ai le choix de papier, un chapeau d'aluminium, un set de VR, ça c'est un béret d'artiste, bon, un mortier graduation, un masque de hockey, une grenouille morte, un bonnet d'infirmière, des cheveux laqués pompadour pour être avec les cool kids, des lunettes de science, de protection pour la science, une serviette enroulée autour du cheveu parce que je devais me déguiser en une fille pour aller dans la douche des filles. Fait que je devais porter ça sur la tête. Parce que, tu sais bien, s'il y a juste des filles qui s'attachent des serviettes dans les cheveux. Un chapeau de Freddy Krueger. Des oreilles de renard. Ça, c'est une nageoire de requin. Une tache de saleté. Un cornet de crème glacée sur la tête. Un truc de voleur. Casquette rose qui fit avec un autre chandail. J'ai oublié c'est quoi le nom de la casquette. Casquette de poulet. Une flèche. Une capote. Un bonnet de douche. Ça, c'est une tuque de grand-maman. Fait qu'on va rester avec l'afro. Donc, ouais, va falloir que je sauve aussi parce que mon père va venir me chercher dans une dizaine de minutes. Fait que va falloir que je sauve la game ici. J'aimerais aimé ça pouvoir continuer. Merci quand même d'être arrivé. Je vais faire un shout-out à Keddy au poulet. Merci d'être passé, Keddy. Allez la voir, c'est une personne formidable qui fait des dessins. C'est ça, qu'est-ce que tu as eu la chance de dessiner aujourd'hui? C'était-tu c'était une commission? C'était-tu par rapport avec un projet d'illustration pour un livre? C'est un contrat de bibliothèque de Laval. Ouh, intéressant, intéressant.